But now we have to talk about this. So these transitions here, Sharky right now is actually a good defeat. Dusty 98, got people all around him. He doesn't know what to do, where to shoot, who to shoot. How's those frames on your end? Are they alright?
Alright, I'm back. Yep.
Good. Dusty 98. Stuck in this shack, doesn't know who to shoot or where to shoot. There's so many people going past him right now. Imagine you get a knock on the 2-6, 2-6. Knock.
It's what we were talking about, getting info before you move. It's very key.
Yeah, it is indeed. So we got DJ Arnie, yesterday, these guys are no strangers to the competitive scene. Oh, the Bali all on his lonesome are managing to get knocked.
Yeah, knocks by Kingdom. Now they're gonna have a strong position in the circle.
Sadu.
Right game were all like past yards. They've been taking a huge rotate over here.
How are you trying to take some shots? DK Jim though, the team of rejects. Where's the other two members from them? Have they lost two members already? Cry and DK Jim.
No, they've split. They've split. Oh no. Yeah, they've split.
Where's the other
Oh no. The Bali was their split.
Oh yeah.
The Bali had another teammate with him, and they got wiped. Had to.
So Torch here taking some shots on at Sardude and IDK up on the mountain. Hopefully now when the delay kicks in, the audio is not so
Delayed.
delayed. It's like, yeah, I don't know what's going on there. But maybe because I changed the setting while it was open earlier. I'm not sure.
Okay. There's still like the whole west and southwest side isn't really taken except for Shaggle's team, who are currently moving a bit west. Oh, they're dominating the southern compounds. No one's still taking farms, so that's definitely an option for them.
Yeah, it really depends on this next circle. I don't think anyone's going to want to move until this next circle comes in. We got shots from Cream, PTC onto Yasu Cage. Just taking some pot shots. Not going to get too much there. I mean, there's not much left in the center of the circle, but what I am surprised to see is this compound here. Well, not compound, sorry. This defilade being still free. And you know there's very strong compounds, very strong diffy there if you have vehicles as well to back you up.
Yeah, 100%.
You may think it's not good looking at the map, but if you look at DK Jim's spot, they can't really peek that over there without being shot from that compound.
They need to be saving their buggy so they can actually move. And it's a buggy, so it's one of the worst vehicles in the game just to rotate in.
I'm having a look at my other monitor right now and how choppy your frames are right now.
Yeah.
Try to make that a little bit better for you. I'm not sure why that is so choppy. That's right, we're going to move forward. Yeah, my volume seems to be fine. I think it's just more or less like the delay. I don't know why the delay was kicking in like that.
Yeah, all good. Next circle closing in about 10 seconds.
Yep, 10 seconds away. I think we've played way too many games of PUBG.
Yeah.
Oh, in the meantime, what do you think of the new war mode?
Oh, I love the new war mode. It's like free-for-all DM, dude. It's amazing.
So we do have here a lot of the shelters. We're going to possibly see players underground here. That's for sure. I 100% think we're going to see people there.
People are definitely going to be thrusting their vehicles into the tunnels, taking the mounds as well, which are very strong areas.
Yeah, you see Yasu, DJ Arnie, and JCW 42 moving instantly and very quickly.
See, this is good movement. They have the info that no one's there, and they capitalize on it straight away.
They don't know there's players underneath, but it's very unlikely there will be, and also they'll be able to hear as well.
Yeah. Also choosing to split, which is very good for map control, taking the north and southwest side. Yep. They can catch a lot of teams rotating here.
Here we go. Yeah, they're going to catch maybe Sharky, and I think this here was a very late call from them, and maybe an indecisive one, or maybe they're just moving up to defilade and then play from there. I'm not sure what Sharky's doing. That's the driving error. Red AU now going to be moving straight past the Raging Knights.
Oh, but they also have another team moving up, transitioning past them.
Going to be driving straight past.
Oh, random. There's going to be some car kills here, I hope. Red AU going in between two teams here, but decently far away. He should be fine. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get knocked or blown up in this spot. But he's got to watch about for Vanguard, who are currently in their destination.
And in transit as well, Lanks forward 662, driving straight past the squad of Kingdom Gaming, and then JCW 42 is he able to clean up here? Oh, there we go, one vehicle explosion coming out from Yasu Cage.
Holy.
Oh my god, another vehicle. It's gonna go low. Yeah, makes yeah. Bit of transitioning kills there coming up from everyone, I believe.
Yeah.
Everyone just taking as many shots. I mean, driving a vehicle at this stage of the game is very risky. You know, you have
Yeah,
50 alive and you're trying to go past people. People are going to be everywhere.
It's also their movement as well. They're supposed to go in between all of like the previous circle center compounds, which is I don't think was a smart move at all. There's one team repping on the southeast side. This is really good for them. Their whole path to the center is not contested at all. If they identify this, they should move down the hill.
Straight up to this shack here. Oh, I wish this would actually let me work. Here we go, Dusty 98 taking some shots on it. Podge trying to shoot back though. Oh, he manages to get knocked one off the back of that buggy. The buggy is the most absolute cringiest vehicle to be sitting on the back of. I know I hate that thing.
Plus he gets the last shot possible and it's a headshot onto glider boys. Unfortunate for them.
That UAS actually rolls that compound, which could be
yeah, all the way down the hill.
Could be used as cover as well.
Team number 8 is definitely going to get fed in this circle.
Inside
maybe in Vanguard as well.
Podge is still in there, buggy. That buggy is still going and he's still alive.
He can't get it right, can he?
Has not lost any wheels either. Demacia, I like this here from Demacia's team. You know, he's got the other two playing quite further down. And then Demacia playing right on the edge of the circle, trying to hold anyone out coming from this compound. Maybe he's aware that they're there, but all he's doing right now is playing for that information as he sees Velas Vids. Now comes right into his zone. Velas Vids still hasn't seen him. Demacia?
Oh, Demacia, open your eyes here. Yeah. Ooh, come on, Demacia. Oh, easy kill for Demacia.
Yeah, well then, well done to Demacia there. I know Demacia is playing on a not so great PC right now due to the fact his laptop has had some issues recently, which is very unfortunate.
Demacia's team's a bit huddled up here. I think they should move around the hill. Oh, they're playing a bit passive, prone in the grass. Demacia has to watch out for Progdog though.
Progdog is in the blue and Demacia will be aware of this.
Yes.
But then again, you have Tony LXH. It could be pushed down on top of them.
Right gaming boys, yeah, most definitely. I think Prog's just going for a blue tank here, even though he's he's done. Yeah. Oh, there's still got lasting members in the zone somewhere. Progdog. Oh, Pooge, the buggy god.
The buggy god. He's actually managed to find himself a circle. Now, I really like this here coming out from Vanguard. This squaring up here. This is very good, like, you know, communication-wise from the team. Do you know this one, this here. I don't know if this has been, like, pre-planned, whatever. Here we go. Sardu now pushing down on top of Demacia's squad. Team 12, I believe.
Oh, they're making moves on Demacia's team, team number 12.
One sec, I need to bring up the leaderboard here.
Oh, they're making huge moves. Tony from Right Gaming down. This is a 4v3 fight. However, after Right Gaming still have the...
Okay, here we go. Here comes the frag grenade. Is he going to land on top of him? As a smoke, he's throwing smokes at him. Oh, very unlucky. The smoke would have done damage. Oh no, it landed in front of the rock.
He's looking for a finish here. Well, he should be able to see into after the smoke, unfortunately. No, he doesn't.
Maybe he just doesn't want to do use of bug abuse.
Yeah. They've got 5 seconds on the zone anyway. They have to be moving. They've taken too long for this fight.
Where's Uncro squad? Where's Team Rejects? Did they get wiped during that?
I think they might have.
I did not see them. I mean, Sharky's still in the alright position here. Sardu, though, driving through this is going to be suicide.
Yeah, no, he's got the bottom taffy there. He's good, except until he gets to Vanguard. He's driving towards the comp.
Okay, yeah, that's actually a smart play there. I know there's a little bit of a defeat that you can use.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is pure experience right now coming out from Sardu. He knows that there's a little bit there that you can use to be able to break the LOS from the compound.
Yeah.
Decay surviving that. I do not know how he gets out of the vehicle without being knocked. But here we go. Yes, main peek this ridge here. Try get something. Try pick up something. You know, try and clean up here. I don't think he's going to. I think it may be. It's too risky. But if someone just looked over this hill, Sardu would be absolutely immense.
Vanguard decided to take away their split. They decided to group up a bit, or maybe just to drop ammo or something that others need.
So you got still
Demacia's team. Yeah, they're coming in from the north.
All 4 alive as well, and they're gonna have a little bit of a defy. I think they may be spotted here from Bunnings.
Yeah. Oh, there's another team behind team number 12 up the hill.
Oh, yes.
Shrey's team.
Really need to find this.
They're about to fight, I just don't know yet. I think they're at a disadvantage, but even though there's blues leading on team 10. Yeah.
So this is just going to be a firing squad right now, coming into Team 10. They
these
don't
are
really
easy
have much
kills.
cover. That's going to be a full wipe there. You got Team 12 getting in them as well. For anyone that doesn't know and new to PUBG, this is called Bunnings. Self-explanatory. If you're from another part of the world and you're watching, Bunnings is a warehouse.
It's like Home Depot for Australia.
Hardware store.
Yeah.
And I mean, you can buy all the rope you need in there.
Mm-hmm.
So we have Poosh still alive? Is he? Or did he manage to get wiped out here?
No, Pooch must have got him wiped
yeah,
since
okay.
Team 16.
There's still 9 teams alive. 31, 9 teams and 31 alive.
Yeah. We'll see where this next zone goes. You got another 10 seconds till it closes in. There's still not a lot of emphasis in the center except for just Vanguard split holding that. So if a full team was they decide to push maybe JCW,
but then again, that's
it'd be
okay.
easy.
That's okay by getting the knock because then they'll be playing for information.
Yeah. Oh, a lot of rotates going to come in on foot now. No one should be using the car except maybe Sardu. Sardu's going to be really happy that he got fed here.
Yeah, he's going to be very happy. I mean, all it takes is one peek of that ridge from inside of Arnie and he'll be able to see Sardu. But I don't think it's going to be needed from them. But the Team 12 is going to be in a bit of a pickle trying to come up to this compound. I mean, what do they have?
Definitely.
They can only really prone into the circle or try to at least. I mean, you probably want to go left if anything. But then you have Power AU squad using the US as cover. I like this a lot. I mean, those shacks can be shot down. And it looks like they're going to be. But you have 3 full USs as cover, which is going to be really nice for them.
Yeah. The only thing is if they lose all of their ties, because they're not going to need maybe one more for cover in the future, unless they can get to case.
I think from that position, if you can survive this position, I think you may be fine there.
Yeah.
But
the thing is, because they're not really center, it's very unlikely.
Yeah, so Cage taking on Kingdom Gaming here.
Yeah, just by himself. JCW's looking over from Yasu's east. Looking for angles here, but there's a lot of shrubbery in his way. They're gonna have to be very watchful here because there's going to be a lot of teams.
No helmet either on Twicker Fish.
Yeah, I think Yasu took that off.
Oh, Power AU getting naded. Oh, and Gadgets as well.
He naded.
Was that his own teammate?
Maybe.
I think it was his own teammate there.
Nope, Team 12, Damasi's team just got wiped from the.
Whoa. Hello. You don't even. Who needs smoke grenades?
2 of them down. That's a bit interesting.
Sardu very split here. Sardu's actually managed to move all the way to tree from that US. I do not know how.
Man on a mission.
Man on a mission.
Yeah, it's good he didn't take the US.
Bongs AU taking the shots onto Cyclops, and who's the last one remaining? I think it could be Gadgets. Team Nightmare. There's a Nightmare Gaming.
Yeah, you can see their feet just
under the... Here we go, 3 kills if they can.
Oh, this is good, but he can still see his foot. Maybe I don't know. No,
that's only us. I mean, whoa!
Oh,
he hit that amazing shot there coming out from Bongs AO onto Cyclops.
I think he just guessed. To be honest.
Yeah, I think that was a guess because once I sent the X-ray off, there's no way you could see that.
Yeah, it looks like they've deployed 2 smokes here. I think they should be keeping some of them to cross over the road when they go center. If it goes center, the game started still holding solo, a bit split, but enough to cover themselves. I think when this team
JCW taking out Quickie Monster.
Yeah.
Kingdom Gaming still alive, so was the Raging Knights. They're playing very, but this quick rotation to here was a very good call for here coming out from Vanguard. Sardu, the man on a mission, has been fed even more.
I don't understand. It's just, it's going to be weird.
JCW now moving, I think JCW now moving back up to his team to play a lot tighter now. They don't really need to play that information game, as now they just need to play the defending everything they can off that comes on in.
Especially since Yasu got finished, I think.
Yeah, he got finished. But then again, when you split like that, you expect, you could get a player down, but even that player being lost, information is now gathered, and that information is worth more than, sometimes in a player up, because if that information is not gathered, you could lose the whole squad.
Yeah, most definitely.
Twerker Fish. So 17 alive, 7 teams left.
Yeah, there's a lot of teams, a lot of 2-man teams I've seen. Decay, Stardude, and Nightmare. Oh, the Fiends might be rotating into Raging Knights.
So Twerker Fish will be getting revived here from Woods.
Yeah.
Or
This
is
is
it the
an
other way
easy
around?
revive, very low
Yeah, they've
risk.
also got smoke grenades going out. I mean, you can use the bunkers. The inside of the bunkers is still safe. I don't know how
Yeah.
much of a good, happy time you'll be using to get out of that. DJ Arnie just taking on shots wherever he can onto, oh, that nice, no, very
Ooh.
nice shot coming out from DJ
Very
Arnie,
nice
yeah.
shot.
Headshot as
I need
well,
to
I
be
believe.
very aware of his angles here, because like.
Yes,
if
can he
you
be
look on the right,
exposed?
Raging Knights, and maybe Nightmare behind him.
Here we go, Racing Knight's been taking shots on though.
If I was him, I would take his dash a bit back and move it towards the bunker.
So these rocks here, I think, are in. Yeah, they are. So
Yeah.
AC Baby and D-Stroke will be trying to make their way there.
Ooh,
D-Stroke
wipe
actually,
team 16.
yeah, managing to wipe one of those teams. Sadu taking out Ace Gun. Cyclops killing Mr. Jaws. Sadu, last one alive for his squad, but he doesn't realize how close. Oh no, sorry, that was a knock from Ace Gun. I thought it was actually a player alive.
Yeah.
And well, oh, Sadu taking a big tag there from Bongs AU, I believe. I think he's the only one with the car 9 out that direction. He is.
Vanguard knows where he is now, so that's
DJ
a bit-
Arnie trying to hold out Monty and Cyclops. They have no vehicles. They have to run. They really do not have a choice there. Come on, DJ Arnie. Oh,
Oh, he's doing the leap there. I think Gadgets is still in the blue, or Cyclops is still in the blue, tanking.
I have no comment.
Just in case
I,
Monty couldn't make it.
I
I don't. What casters make?
I think we're going to be seeing that one very shortly. Unfortunately, yeah.
Rest of the teammate moving in.
DJ Arnie taking out the. Who's still out from? Sadu's still alive. Bongs AU now trying to make his way in. AC Baby and Destroyer now made it inside the bunkers. Woods Turkish playing on the edge of the bunkers as well.
I think that was the best play for Raging Knights. They didn't really have much of an option.
No,
to
they
move over
didn't.
the top.
They did not at all. Monty should not be alive right now.
Yeah, Monty definitely shouldn't be alive.
6 teams, 10 alive, and with Vanguard still having 3 alive. So that leaves a lot of solos. Sadu finishing off Bongs AU. Monty should be going down here. He's actually in the blue. He's not safe. He's now been trying to make a run for it. He's going to go down to Vanguard. That leaves 4 teams. A 1v2, v2, v3.
So I'm just trying to get an info play here, maybe. If I was him, I'd just be rank taking, maybe try and get into the tunnel if he has cover from Vanguard.
Vanguard being very fed here. I mean, the early rotation, you know, they know how to play the circles. They've had a lot of competitive experience.
Definitely.
You know, they're definitely new personalities trying to form a gold squad. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And it
They
can be
wiped
done. It
Monty
can be
as
done.
well. The northeast side, clearing another team off this game. Oh, Kingdom Gaming trying to move. They're doing a split movement, I think. No.
They have to do some
Delayed
split here,
movement.
but we have DJ Arnie all over it. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
JCW. They also got to hold the bunkers. I think they're aware that someone's in the bunkers.
Yeah, maybe.
Sadu, though, no meds and no helmet, a red level 1 vest. I'm not sure what this. I'm not sure if this man on a mission's got much of a more left in him.
Yeah,
No,
he
not
doesn't
much
really have
more
much
in
of
him.
an option.
Not
At
much
least
more
he
in
just
him.
has to rank tank right now and just sort of sit there.
We're inside.
He doesn't-
Inside's trying to peek that corner, trying to get as much info as he can. He's actually looting. He could be picked off here. Oh, Sadu be spotted. He's going down to inside.
Oh, he had an angle?
In the meantime, Turkish knocking out DJ Arnie, who is actually very split. DJ Arnie, JCW,
Yeah.
and Insight, very, very split right now. So it's a 2v2v2 with DJ Arnie being knocked. But Insight
really shouldn't be
being spotted.
contestants.
Insight being spotted. No, Insight shouldn't be. Now they've got the circle. They know that Woods is not safe. No, actually, they're all safe. I lie. Everyone right now is
Yeah.
in the circle. We're going to be waiting for the next zone here. Here comes out frag grenade from Woods. It's going to be on the money.
Another frag grenade going out. Arnie moving over, trying to get info.
Yeah, Arnie's literally just
Probably
playing
gonna
for
get
info.
finished right now.
Yeah, but Arnie only just needs to give them a little bit of info and it could change the whole fight here.
JCW a bit back from inside.
Oh,
Inside's
Woods
taking
actually got a
one in.
Groza here.
Yeah.
What the? Oh, Twerkerfish going down
Oh,
inside.
Twerkerfish going
They
down.
could not do that. That's not what they needed. Inside and JCW 42 are definitely going to push off this. They know it's a 1v2
keep an eye on
situation and there's going to be a left to right. Good night. Unless Woods can get the knock onto JCW first. He does have the Groza. No, unfortunately does not get it. And they're going to be able to get DJ Arnie up here as well.
Yeah, I think definitely they should have been. If they saw on it, they should have just finished him straight away. If they picked over the top, I don't think Inside or JCW could hit them at that point. Zone's moving in though. Oh, it's just it's just all 2v3. Raging Knights have played like decently well in terms of moving the zone. Just moving in.
And just moving in, just using the cover that they did have. They played pretty passive. Also, not shooting when they didn't need to not give away their positions and things like that.
Yeah, definitely.
So they're doing very well. I mean, they know the only place they can be is in the bunkers. They know.
Yeah.
They know. They're not silly. They'll be able. JCW right now should be able to hear them walking underneath if they are crouch walking.
Yeah. They should probably be grouping up by and just holding one side. They've blocked off the
No, it's just a
That
bike.
yeah, no, it has to be blocked off. But they definitely shouldn't be split right now, holding different bunkers. I think
But how many bunkers are in? You got the one on the left.
2 bunkers are in.
But nothing is anything underground safe. Let's have a look. Nah, nothing underground is safe here. Oh wait, hang on. What is this? Wait, what?
It's a bit glitched. That's a place you can't get in.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I don't think any of the bunkers is in at all. So they have to make a move here. Crouch will get up. Doesn't have much armor.
No health, no helmet as well. JCW
Yeah.
should be able to hear this though. I mean, you can hear players walking. Look at this, and there comes a frag grenade coming up from
Oh,
someone.
Insight's holding the rock, I think.
Oh, the frag grenade from Insight. Knocking out AC Baby. He didn't actually know he was there. It was a random frag grenade and managing to get the knock. And the D-Strike are going to be going down. Inside JCW. Vanguard coming out on top there. Wonder how many kills they got.
A lot, I know.
I got 11 plus 15 kills.
15
quick
kills.
Quick math. Also, really well done to Kingdom Gaming to come out on third after that early engagement in Roshawk.
Definitely.
Coming out with 10 kills there as well.
That's a good effort by them. Raging
Yeah.
Knight's playing pretty passive, not getting a lot of kills, but definitely successfully taking a second place.
I'm
They
very
played that
surprised
pretty
to see Rejects coming out 13th. I think we will see a lot
Yeah.
more coming from them in the next few games coming up. I mean, this is game number 1 of 4 games tonight.
well. Yeah.
I will try and hold my stuff together, but other than that, that was a good first game. Good first game.
GG's.
GG's. So we'll go into a quick break for about 10 minutes, and we'll be back to bring you the second game.
I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now. Get up, go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore. I want you to get up now. I want all of you to get up out of your chairs. I want you to get up right now. Get up, go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
1.5 times AR, and the last 2 games after this will be Miramar with 2 times AR, 1.5 times attachments, 1.5 times ammo, 1.5 times scopes, 1.5 times meds, because that map is intense, you could say. Now, scoring is pretty much straightforward. Now, ESU's first season, I believe they had 2 points per kill. Now, this season they have 7 points per kill. What are your thoughts around higher kill points there, Kason?
I think high kill points are definitely important because I know sometimes due to RNG you won't always be able to get placement points. I can understand that, but kill points are definitely good for also making aggressive plays. So even if you do get wiped, you still get compensated by points.
So what you're saying is it's kind of it makes it worth it per se. Yeah. So those those pushes that can you can get a squad wipe. This extra 80 points. For say I'm talking about PGL, 20 points per kill. 4 kills is 80 points, and even if you got 4 in this, it's another extra 28 points on top of you say if you got 3rd place, and and the guy got 2nd with no kills, you're still going to come out on top with the 3 extra points or so.
I think another thing that would be interesting in the future is
I think yes and
no.
no. I think that'll be a little bit too hard to
maybe just like an extra
manage, you could say. So let me just back up my map and bring back the game here as we come into the second game with the plane coming from the very southwestern side towards the northeastern side. Heading looks like over Stalba. Yep, it's going to go over Stalba. I mean, people should be jumping now. We got Raging Knights. I've seen them play a lot at Primorsk. I think we're going to see that again. We have Red AU. I think last game they did go Millbase. So I think these teams are starting to find their assigned spots. I mean, how do you feel about a competitive scene and people having their assigned spots?
I mean, it wasn't really something that happened in the Oceanic scene like early times, but when you watched NAEU, that they definitely did that there. They always had like phase Milta or Milta power, vitality Milta, and stuff like that. But I definitely think it's important because if you're just running around all the time, you're going to be just
that's true. And
early
contention does make for
game out.
Poor loot early, and then, that affects how you go into the mid to late stages of the game. Well, I have noticed here a lot of teams are going to around this area here. I'll mark it out here. We're seeing a lot of this. We don't see much of this. Or this, There's a lot of people that like that Milta side, your prison, mansion. We've seen these guys, they saw that Pachinki wasn't taken last game. It looks like they've now taken it, so they've obviously watched the streaming, made marks on that. I take that, no. We're seeing another...
Also, Valsped's team.
Oh, no.
Procop's team going Nova instead.
They should be going Nova there. Yeah. Valsped should be just doing this side here, holding the bridge to make sure it's safe to go across. I mean, here we go. Sharky taking some shots on into Sir Tiger. We can see the same again. We have Team 3 versus Team 4. Whoa, 8 times on the AKM already. Oh, the beautiful 2-tap there in the back. No vest or anything coming out from Sharky. Very lucky to find 8 times AKM this early on in the game. Oh, Andy Pyro, it seems. Now, if you're watching Andy Pyro, you'll be doing 3, 6, 7, 20, and 24 shots. Also true.
Also true.
I know, that's what I was saying. Look at this.
Oh, look at that whole west side.
Look at this. This is very contested. I'm sure these players pick up on this over the
George.
next coming games. And I'm sure they'll adapt from there. I think maybe they think this is too far away and people are too scared of getting a circle that looks like this. Savoni.
But I mean, look,
Outplayed? Yeah.
What's it called? Outplayed. They're going northeast all the way. Yeah, it wouldn't be
I think
Gatka or something. Which ICT's doing
very this whole side of the map here is it's free and that's a lot of loot. That's a lot of loot and
literally free.
And I think even if you were to loot up a Georgia pole, I think also coming in from that side of the map, no matter where the circle is also viable. Even if you do spend, even if you're not leaving early and you do deciding to leave it a little bit later. So again, we're
Yeah.
still seeing this contested. Here we go. 3 people, 2
Definitely.
people left. 3 people maybe in the god building over there. That's what we like to call it. Here we go. Here we go. Quickie Monster, Caldwell. They've gone all the way up to Savoni. Seen that all
Yeah,
that stuff was taken. They're not
really
going to have a bar shooting range. They're just going to try and go George. Try to loot up quickly. I mean, the ARs are turned up, so you can. Oh, here we go. So Uncry going down as well to the Shroom Fox. Oh, he's still got nothing. Shot out of a vehicle by the looks of things here.
Yeah.
It's
It's very unfortunate.
yeah.
for Rejects.
No comment on that. It just sounds funny in my head when you say it like that. It nearly said.
It does.
Yeah.
DK's still alive. Dibali's still up.
Sounds very.
I've
like
only
a
got
bully
2
type
remaining this
police
time, just like the
tactic
last
here.
game, but at a
There's
much
no
later
more for the
stage.
rejects. 2 left for the rejects. Yeah, it is their team name. It's just how it's said.
Isn't that the team name?
Just ignore me.
Oh,
Just ignore me.
yeah. Oh.
All right. Well, this circle's actually not that bad. It's actually quite a nice circle. I mean,
Yeah. I think there's a very low
we-
possibility of going mill.
are we
in
gonna
my
see
opinion,
this?
since it only takes about 30-35% of the map.
I hope so.
Hopefully it goes mainland.
Yeah, they do. They do. They're further.
Yeah, I
I think
hope
that's
so.
Fairy Pier. I
They got
believe,
2 guys there?
southwest. Arsenal
Where's the
Cornwall.
rest of the team? Must be south.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shaggles has seen the
It's gonna
crate and
be
he's
a
going to go
good
for it.
haul
Let's
for
have a
them.
look and check
But
what
they're
is
just gonna make
inside
sure
that
that they
beauty
don't give
today.
themselves away.
After I figure out how to learn this, how to
Yeah.
use spectator mode, guys. Oh my god, I'm going to kill someone. Someone, how?
Should also those
how
to
does
be
this work?
scanning for boats as well in case they
This
don't want to
game's
take the
broken,
bridge.
dude.
Most definitely.
I'm done. I'm so done. I'm done. I can't go to Shaggles because he's in a vehicle.
Go to Shaggles and then go to the
Once he
crate.
gets out, I'll be able to click on him. Come on, get out, Shaggles. Come. Oh my god, yeah, it's real. It's actually real. Alright, so we're going to
The
pick up
frustration.
a M24, 8 times 3 vest. Oh, that's a decent crate.
24.
That is a lit drop
That's a-
indeed.
That's a lit drop, mate. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
That's something you're definitely gonna want from an airdrop when you take that risk to get it, even though he's uncontested at this
Now,
time.
also we have. I think it goes funny color once it's been looted. It looks like it's kind of faded now. So North George, just have a check on these guys, see what their loot's like. We got AKM,
Yeah.
1 helm, no vest. Rendered. We have rendered buildings everywhere. Don't worry, guys. We have a R18 and a 2 bag
Yeah.
and nothing else. Oh my god, these guys are not looking shit hot right now. Wait, hang on. Oh, 3 vests. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
They need to be getting looted.
So I
and
do
moving
like
fast
this
so they can
from
get out of there.
Team 5. I
Even
mean,
though
they
the
lost
West Side's,
with,
like,
King
purely
Kenny last game. They
uncontested.
were holy moly, dude. Yeah, they were up here, but they've now just split straight off to here, Water City. They know
They
this
moved
in the
out straight
circle,
away,
They can't
yeah.
get enough loot there to be able to sustain it going into the later stage of this game. But we have seen Pachinki be fed. I mean, these reds here are going to be hot property, hot property, hot property, hot property here. I mean, we would like to see where these teams go now and how early
Definitely.
they start rotating to these compounds.
It's a good split by
I'm going
Raging
up
Knights
for
as
the
well,
best,
taking the 5
Maybe
stations
that's what they
and
found.
the
Maybe they didn't have
petty.
any other vehicles.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like how I can't click
Disregard
on
this vehicle,
players
but
when they're
yeah,
not.
maybe they split over.
Now it works.
Vehicles? Yeah, that's a bit weird.
On your end, let me stop some stuff
Sure,
that's
it's not
playing in
looking
my
too good,
background here. I got stuff open for days.
Yeah.
The hot property,
Python
prime real
is going
estate.
for the yellows, I think, the hot
days.
property. Prime real
What
estate.
else do I have open here that could be affecting the lag a lot? Actually, yeah.
Kingdom Gaming, or
Ooh.
2 men from Kingdom Gaming securing the top of the hill. And insides from Vanguard's also rotating with another person. They might be taking the double barn compound.
I know Vanguard. I know VSO does like
This
the
stage is
barns.
just purely
He's a big fan of the
rotations, so
barns.
there's some light looting. Yeah, definitely. It's a strong position. Definitely a strong position, especially if it goes mill, which I don't know, it might, but this is the CG. They can also just like
Yep.
thrash
I'm
it
just
over
trying to
the
hide my mouse right now.
water.
Where?
There's a lot
Yeah,
of split
mouse is now
movements
being hidden.
in
That's
here.
good. We're gonna see. Oh, so it looks like they've taken Zoids, Defi, JCW, and
Team one's
inside here
still
with
stuck
Jinjoker
in
about to come
North George.
past. JCW will be hearing this vehicle coming straight at him. I want to see some run over action. That's what I would like to see.
Yeah.
I personally, I want to say,
high level fight.
do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. You. Oh.
Sometimes.
Was taking shots down at the compound. He's going
Come on, you
8x
misunderstood
on
the
that.
shots you
Scarel
take.
suppressed by the
Bad
sounds
luck.
of things.
Yeah.
The Reds still
We're
be
just
left
moving up
open.
here,
The hill's
info,
still be
trying
left
to-
open.
See what's taken, what's not. Yeah.
I
this
mean,
is
I
really
know that
questionable.
from my
Jinjoker
personal
going
experience, and you
past,
know,
yellows
from my
and not
competitive
looking
play,
at the
I just drive past anything. If I don't get shot at, I
Completely
normally just take it because you know you don't want to risk taking the next compound that's in, and you want to drive. Yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. If it's generally if it's like semi decent
Did-
to the
Did
center
they,
of the zone, you
did
just
they
take
not get
it,
enough loot or
'cause
something?
there's no point of like the chance of getting shot out when you can just take an easy compound. They had the whole of
I-
Novo and they split. Valsvids was
I'm not
north of the
sure
bridge
what
as well.
this is.
I don't know. Oh, this is going all the way south side.
Only one gun.
Shaggle's also looting.
Novo
late
not
on the
paying off
southeast side
today.
of the military.
Gypped. Here we go. JCW taking shots at Juice 42. Oh, he knocks out R2K Mike. Oh, R2 try me actually.
Ooh,
R2K try me.
Good spray.
Oh, we're gonna see some. We're gonna see some backflips
Still,
in the
not
field.
having any
Yes, he
of
did.
that
He
going
did. He
past
did. He did.
almost
He came out of his
restricted
vehicle.
by
Whatever he was in.
JCW.
Oh my god! This. I'm
Oh, I
done,
think
dude.
he
I'm
flipped.
so tilted. Esports ready. Okay, so it does look like he did flip the bike. From the looks of He was on a 3-seater. He was on a 3-seater. I'm not sure what he was doing on a
Yeah,
3-seater.
half
I
of
mean,
himself
no
as
one
well.
has a license for
He's
one of
going
those.
towards Kingdom
Okay,
Gate.
just gonna be jumping out, trying to take some shots on the bongs AU. As he able to get oh the US. Oh, that man needs to lose his license. Not even one tag though. Not even one tag coming out from anyone there. The Reds are still
Not
available.
looking good.
Stormy Knight's driving way too close to Kingdom Gaming,
Yeah.
getting knocked out.
Bad luck for gadgets.
Yep, DJ Arnie and Yesu taking a boat.
Where's the rest of Vanguard? Are they still up? Or?
Shots going out from the barns towards the
Yesu.
Zoid's
Coast.
Diffie, what we like to call it in the OC region.
The Reds
I
are
know.
still.
This is based on assumption
Hopefully
here,
a team that's
completely here,
late.
Kason. You're gonna assume that people are taking it because it's the most hottest property, but because you're assuming
Yeah.
it, Hench Kids assuming it, Greyhounds are assuming it, because everyone's
Yeah.
assuming it, it becomes free because no one wants to go there. And saying that, they are, if you play this game long
Yeah.
enough and you know the compounds
also
inside and
gotta
out, you know
info.
that those Reds are very, very difficult to leave from. So even though it may be hot
Yeah,
property, maybe
100%.
based off
There's a lot of
assumption,
open
you
area
also
in
know in the
between.
back of your head that it can
It's
be
hard to
trash to leave
keep
from if you
cars.
do not have the right vehicles for your job.
Also true. But if, say, Vanguard can split from the
So I'm going to bring up
those
on the
guys
screen
close to that
overlay
compound,
here.
that'd be a
I don't
really
think
good
you'll
way
be able to
to-
see it, unfortunately, but it's just going to be an overlay of the guns. I'm just going to bring that up for the stream and just going over the damage one I made in the week. So as you see, all the stats coming up there for all the ARs, how many shots it takes per level 1, 2, and 3 vests. Oh, that circle though, going very western here. Personally, I think we're going to see someone over here, this defilade here, and also I
that's
know the Hinge kids like to play
very-
here. No comment. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
would like
yeah.
that compound.
Also, I've heard
The
Nick
comments
call a
are
lot
not
of
the way
things.
you might be
I
calling
hear he
this
loves a
compound
lot of
because he loves
things. At the moment, it's PUBG's not one.
Yeah. A little weak also.
Okay, enough about that. Alright, so
Feels bad.
yeah, indeed. You see people getting in their vehicles instantly. They know that they need to
We
move.
can see a lot
You know,
of rotations now.
that 10 seconds does make a huge difference. You know, that 10-second hesitation can be the whole.
Oh.
They get there before you. They jump out. They spray you down. You know, and there you go, and driving a little bit too close there. AC baby, and just stroke driving straight past there. Oh, he's getting shot from behind from his teammate. Oh no, they actually stopped from behind. Bongs AU. Oh, big vehicle explosion coming out there, and they managed to take them down. I think that was what happened here was Team 8 stopped on Team 15. Team 15 actually got out and wiped them. And because... No. I'm not sure
Yeah,
what happened there,
100%.
actually. Because Juice got shot in the back. I am well aware of that
not sure
part
if he
there. We
missed
have
it
Team
either.
15 pulling up. Maybe take some shots at inside as he drives past.
Yeah.
Ace gun 77. Behind that, Dacia just trying to throw out some smoke grenades.
There's still a lot of hot property to the northwest of where we're currently looking. A lot of teams are holding the edge, it seems, not just committing to a center area. There's a lot of vehicles going around here. TKG, a two-man squad looking for a good place to hide. Dabali also up behind him, about 100 meters. They need to get a good spot here. As a two-man team, like they're at a huge disadvantage. They can't take any breaches right now.
Oh, someone's saying that audios will stop again. I mean...
Mine?
No, it's not yours.
If it's mine, I can just like hop off the call.
I'm not sure what is going on here. Let me check how your sound is coming out. Just gonna revert back to push to talk and see if that happens to change anything. Actually, that it doesn't even matter.
Right, a lot of teams have just established their areas now. Not many people are transitioning except for Demacia coming in late from Pachinki Road. Still southwest side and a bit of west side isn't taken, and the hill especially. Oh, and the mill team, Team 9, have taken a boat to Ferry Pier along the...
So, what I'm going to do is
Woods looking
I'm
to
going to
come to his Keenan Gaming teammate.
yeah,
Shocking.
may go down here.
They're holding the hill there. Oh, he might get exploded here. Going into the two teams. But he's shot.
Sorry about the map right
he
now.
makes it out. Just slightly scared. TK and his teammate Dabali are holding inside like almost full middle in a hut, playing it very safe because of the down teammates. There is a hut to the west of them still free though, so I think they should maybe try to split or move there together. Just for a higher probability.
Oh, we have a contested compound right here, right now.
Is he outplayed, holding the hill here?
I wish we had Render right now.
Fight. Team 5 and 14. Yeah, this is very Play-Doh-y.
Oh, very nice
We've
push
got
there.
one knock on Team 14 outside. They should be finishing this for the second. Oh,
you can hear him coming around the corner.
Inside
Very
Lily,
well
there's
done
still
there. One left. He did actually see him. He did see him to the left.
One,
oh no, that's
one
unlucky.
team
How
member
many
left
left?
in the
1v1?
outside. Who hasn't seen it yet? He's going to get shot on the back. Oh, he's down.
Yeah, so...
His teammate should be rallying towards him, trying to finish
Yeah,
his
there we
last
go.
player.
There we go.
Sting.
Team 5.
Going down to the Daffy, maybe trying to res his teammate. Oh, here's someone on the rocks. Oh, Team 14 white.
Just trying to sort out the audio here.
Coyce
We
with
have
the
audio issues
three-man
again.
kill.
Not sure why. Never had this problem before.
New
Input
zone.
capture.
Going to the east-south side.
So just try. Why is that bringing through audio right now? Yeah, be good. Do you want to try on your end? Do you want to try push?
What's up here?
And see how that goes.
Hello?
Do you want to try push to talk on your end? I'm not sure. Maybe my end.
what's
I'm
wrong
not
with
sure.
it?
But if you want to try push to talk on your end, it may be a bit better. Because I can see it coming through the output capture the funny. And again, it could be my mixer. I'm not sure what the hell's going on. Yep, can hear you. All right, cool. Thank
you hear me?
you.
Yeah, I'm gonna push the tongue now.
It's got 10-minute delay, so things gonna catch up. Alright, so we have a lot of people in the circle right now. Ace Gun 77 sitting in the wooden shack. Not the best place to be.
No one's going for that airdrop on the north side, which is mostly uncontested. I think Kingdom Gaming were there before, so if they stayed for a bit, they might have gotten fed a good gun. Not much fighting is going to be happening at this point. Everyone's just waiting for the rotations of the next circle, which is coming in about 20 seconds. Oh, Python AU taking on Team 7
Yep.
at Petty.
How many people are left for Jin?
A lot of fights in between
Team 2.
Nightmare and the team to the
lucky
east.
stroke. Oh, driving at this time. 48 alive, 15 teams left.
That's
driving around is literally suicidal at the stage of the
Region
game.
9's going for...
You're going to see vehicles parked up everywhere, and vehicles that are parked up anywhere, they're just going to be shots, wheels taken out and everything here. Cyclops, can he land any beautiful car 98 shots? Oh, there's still so many people alive here, Kason. So many people alive. Yeah, could be just a squad. I think I know what their problem is. Is that
Python
better
AU,
there?
the solo
No?
got. Oh, no,
Can
he's
you
got
hear me
one
now?
more teammate rotating through.
Just trying to fix some settings. Oh, I had
Dusty.
big dramas
Yep.
today in my setup.
Yeah, it's
Had to rebuild it all. That could be the source of the problem.
Ooh, a lot of teams trapped on the
I'm not a
west
big
side.
fan of these shacks.
Two teams about to fight each other, green and purple. Yeah, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Team on the west side fighting. Oh, Kingdom Gaming just wiped someone, I think. Yep.
Flank here, trying to probably get on top of gadgets and Cyclops. They're probably their best move. They have to, because then they're going to have to push through the compound for the next
Yeah,
circle.
they
I
have to
think
be
I
moving east
think
now
it's
to get
gonna
into
be
the safe
pretty
zone.
tragic. What is that? Old Man Will is in a definitely good position. Is this Sadu's squad at IDK? Also in a very nice position now. Python AU deciding to fight back. He doesn't want to take another bar of it. Yeah, as they run past
Oh,
the
Team
compound.
9 coming from the bottom, the melee team.
I don't have my score brought up at the moment, but Team 2 have not actually moved.
Yeah.
I thought they would have by now. Mind you, where are they going to move to if they have no vehicles? I don't even know if they have a vehicle. They don't really have much cover to move to. You know, I mean, DK Jim's already using the day series cover in the middle of the field.
Doesn't look like they do.
It's going to be in a problem.
They're about to engage in a fight though.
Red
Team
AU.
9 and 2. Oh, no.
Yeah, but Rafi
Merc.
going to be going to finish off here. Oh, Red AU
Bursting
very
outplaced,
exposed there.
2v1,
Not
gets
even
knocked.
leaning. Just full picking. Rafi may go down here, but the blue is on his ass there. Okay,
Ooh,
so
Rafi might get knocked
blue
here.
is on his ass right now.
Ooh.
As you see, Valis Vids, DJ Arnie, yes, okay, he's got to be breaching here.
Yeah,
There's some
they
big balls coming
definitely
out
need
from
to move.
Team Vanguard. We want to be on this right now. It's over here. We're missing it. There we go. One knock. Yes, we're actually running over
Yep.
Insights. Oh, no, it's a disaster from the beginning. Yeah, oh, look at Insight. The Marcy going down.
Very
Sammy going down.
huge
DJ Arnie
run
going down.
now.
JCW, can't even, what can he make of it? Why is he from behind? Coming on in now. Yesu's doing the big flag. JCW! Oh, no way! He ran straight past him. Yesu comes in for the cleanup. Actually
they've run
saves
past
his
each other.
teammate. No way.
It's just Beaky left in the bathroom. They have to be teaming this together.
Oh, no! Beaky, try me. Oh, can he
2v1.
finish off Yesu? Oh, no.
Oh, JCW gets knocked.
Oh, my God. What did we just watch? Oh, no!
Oh, yes, he gets him.
They get wiped through the window from,
Oh, they get wiped through the window.
Oh, Straya. Oh, where was he? Where did he shoot him from? He shot him from the bar. No, no way. If they had insight, that
Straya
would have
from
been a
the bar.
different story.
Oh, the angle.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Poor
Why is he
player.
ran straight
JCW
past
might not
JCW
get
there?
knocked
I'm
down at
really
three
glad
up
we
at the
caught
end
that
there.
on stream, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I can't believe
Vanguard
we ran
definitely
past
should
him.
pull
That
it
was a
off, but the
nuts
small
one.
mistake was added up.
Sharky getting the knock onto Power AU. Sharky going to push up. Maybe try to get a grenade through the window. I mean, those windows can be a problem sometimes to get a grenade through. Oh, he's pushing up so aggressively. Oh, what the hell, Sharky? You know, he just does. You know what? He just does not give up.
Immediately. And getting the other.
He d-
Oh.
do you know he's got 7 kills.
He does not care.
Do you know how
Holy-
many he gives today, dude? He gives 0.
Oh, he's
today.
fragging out. My
The big
God.
jump shot as well through the window. That was
a
nuts.
That was a big play by him. Oh, his team.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah. And his teammate wasn't even behind him.
He
just
didn't
made
even
fucking
bother
balls
about
deep.
it.
I
He
shouldn't
didn't care
swear
about
that,
getting
yeah.
shot through the window. One of his teammates got wiped though from Straya in the Straya's team in the compound. Raging Knights down to they're down 1 man, I think. And they're about to take out Rafi. It's fine if Rafi goes down as well because they still have Dusty and Non-Rage on the southeast side. That's an interesting split.
So that crate has been picked up from Shroom Fox. He got himself a AWM with 25 left, 10 teams. This is a good time to pick up AWM. No.
Oh, the yellows are actually clear. No one's really capitalized on that fact. They haven't seen any movement there. Team 7 probably should be
Well-
making endeavors to go there, but it looks like Right Gaming is trying to move
I can't
in.
believe they managed to like.
I don't know if they know people are in that hut there.
They cleaned themselves out essentially.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to push out this check.
Ooh, Riot.
Didn't really.
Yeah. We got
I
multiple
could have sat in
angles. This
there,
should be
but
easy
and
for
they
Riot, yeah.
Riot didn't know they were actually there. I don't think.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Oh.
Should be
Sharky.
making moves for those yellows, getting some info. They don't want to be in the same situation the team they just wiped was in.
I will be
Ooh,
honest.
Sharky
This
could
man
get a
has
whole wipe here.
definitely improved
He's
since I first seen him on
a
the
mechanical player.
OC servers. Oh, as I say that, they coming up from the screen. PTC.
Ooh.
Yeah. And
He definitely could have got an AC down there if he had a bit of
Rafi.
time. Ooh. DK
Rafi.
and Barley.
Oh,
the
Rafi
Barley.
with a big double kill.
Smoking up, trying to
Oh,
get
well
some
done there, coming
visible
out.
cover. Ooh. Rafi nades. Oh my god. Oh, Team 10
I
moving
don't
towards
think
the
they know
yellows,
they
seeing
wiped
that they're
Vanguard, but they would've
uncontested,
been
especially
watching it
since
and
they
they would've
wiped
realised,
Vanguard
like,
in there.
But look how many vehicles we got here. Is this a car yard? That's a
Yeah.
parking lot, dude.
Maybe.
What would you like to buy, sir?
Dude, it's a parking lot. Oh my
God.
god.
Discount $50.
I think the split is also good. They're less straight in just to hold the back, I guess. But if he shouldn't be holding the barn if he's watching the back here.
Started knocking him.
Fight in
knocking him
between
with the
Team
AWM.
5
I know this
and
man
I
can
don't
do
know
some serious work with
who.
AWM.
One of them's Nox.
Started is a very
Oh.
experienced player coming way back. He actually sees him on the field. Non-ridge. Oh, headshot. There ain't no level 3
Ooh,
seeing him.
Proners.
He does see Dusty as well. He's
Ooh,
gonna
good
clean up
work.
here and boom. That squad
He
gone.
sees Dusty in the corner of his screen.
I mean, it's very unfortunate that
That's
does
a
not
wipe.
work in that
Good work.
situation. But you gotta take that. You know that, and you gotta take that in consideration as to where you place yourself.
Yeah, it's
And
very
this next circle, though, gonna be feeding the Raging Knights. They could come out with a win here if they
Exactly.
park up at that rock, use the day series cover.
Well, I don't think the rock is in.
Rock is, I think a rock
So they've
is
opted to just go in the center. I think if they're gonna do this, they should pull up a bit more center. Oh, the second rock?
vehicle
Yeah, I
side,
think
you
it
also
is.
then have
Yeah,
another
it's
on that
definitely
side,
in.
you
They
should
should
watch
have
it
done
right.
something with that.
Team 5, I must say, they have done very well.
Oh,
You know,
Team
they
5
contested,
moving
they
towards
lost one member
Australia
early to 8,
in the
8
barn
KM,
compound.
8 times at Rozhok to Kingdom Gaming. They've now managed to go from Water City,
Yeah.
then pushed all the way over to where they are now. And they're doing really well considering the position they're in. And if they play this right, they can get into the circle very easily. Especially if now Soraya moving, they're going to move on him moving. So they're going to be calling, yep, that guy's moving, let's go now, thinking that the whole squad is left. In fact, they're right. But, hang on here, we
100%.
have right game.
The movement's been
on top,
very,
ACB
very
taking
good. They've been
on
playing very passive there.
Australia not dead. Alright, Gaming coming on, and the nades are coming out. I can't see a thing. We're not going to be watching that point of view. Mollies and all. I'm not a big
Yeah.
fan of carry Molly. Sardu, very exposed. Trying to get that knock. That knock would have helped. Unfortunately, he's going down Destroyer.
Oh,
They need to do something here, though.
Figure trying to
Sardu's
get an
actually
angle,
gonna
trying to
try
look
and
at
get
the
quick
windows
fire.
that aren't
Coming out.
smoked yet.
The nade coming out does hit him.
Yeah.
Finishing. Holding the angle, try to make sure it's not works. Alright, they do. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
one
Shroom
knock.
should be very passive.
Dead
Now,
shot,
now
shot
they're
going
all
down.
up. They should be
Shroom
healing,
Fox
and they should be going for a
the-
fight. Ooh, Sutter not even healing.
Sardu's last one alive, not safe, needs to get up.
Oh, Tony getting downed.
Straya is just picking off people left, right, and center.
Shreya downing him from the Jeep. Yeah. Oh, they do have time, I think, maybe for their last down for Tony. But I think they might end up. Yeah, I think they might end up leaving him. I don't think they have time necessarily.
They need to take it AC and use it.
They're gonna take out Straya instantly.
Yeah.
They probably need
It's
to
a
take a
very nice
car.
position
They
there,
cannot get
Australia
Tony.
right
Just
now.
going to the finish and moving immediately. Yeah, he's getting hit by Sardu though from the yellows.
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
They need to take that dust. Yeah. Two dusters. That's good. They should just plant them into each other
So we
and
were
use them
talking
as
about
cover.
field endings earlier, but Raging Knights coming in with the old Aran Zoid.
Yeah. Ridiculously fed.
Yeah, that's
They should be going for that rock. Yeah. Good work.
okay.
No, it's just a
in this
snake game
situation,
for the
right,
rest of them, I guess. Because I don't have no one else has hard cover except for
late
them.
in the game, do you? Okay, you say you got 4 members alive. There's 10 people left. It's late in the game. Do you send one of your vehicles, one of your people with a vehicle, and drive around and try to run people over? Is that something you would call to do? I'll
Personally, in invite level, I wouldn't.
No, it's not again. No, they can't not shoot at you.
It might
It's
actually be
probably
good for
be
gathering
able to come
info,
under kill,
'cause,
but I
like,
mean, if
they
I saw
can't
one
not
right now,
shoot
I'd
at you.
probably lose my shit if I was casting and spectating. You know, that's what you want to see. You know, and I'm all for that. I mean, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go, Sardu. Let's get some run over.
I mean, Sardu's
Let's
looking
go.
looking
Come
like
on,
he's got a
come
good
on, please,
opportunity
please,
for it.
please.
Come on. Ace Gun's crouching up, I think, in his bush. So parks his car. Does he know he's there? No, he doesn't know. Yeah, he's not. I think if you're using a car at that point, you might as well use it, plunge it into the zone, use it for cover. Started downs by Ace Gun. True Foxing Ace Gun takes him down. There's still one member for each team here. He's gonna get that down easy, but he still has to move through about 1/3 of this blue zone. Raging Knights are looking insanely strong here. They've got the most hard cover, got their Darcy's parked up. I do think they should have parked their other Darcy on the other side of the rock, but it's still a good position for them. Very strong. Shroom Fox might be running into Python here on the south edge of the zone. We'll see what happens. There's a 3v2v 1v1. This is more than likely going in Reggie Nuts' way, but you never know what will happen. One nade from Old Man Willix or Frank Coyce would make a huge difference.
I think I know what the problem is with our mics as well. I think your one will be delayed due to the VMix capture call. Oh, look at this. Team 5 actually coming from nowhere. You know, we talked about them from all sides.
Okay.
Here we go. Raging Knights going down. But Team 5.
Ooh.
You know where they came from and where
I think they got a nade.
They're doing very, very well.
Yeah, their movement is really good, and they made some good plays there, taking out Raging Knights and securing their spot. Oh my god, Trim Fox sort of fed. But Team 5 can definitely move on the north edge without really being seen or contested, since the other two teams are just playing passively. They should be getting info and just moving straight away as soon as they know it's clear. But they have to move as a unit, otherwise they can just get 1v1'd.
Deleted.
Oh! They should also be like jumping up on the rock or the car, trying to get that elevation onto the grass and spotting over.
There we go. We missed it, but
I really hope they don't play the
Look
prone
at it,
game
man.
here since they got the man advantage.
He's got eyes.
Oh, another shot. He's got eyes. Good eyes.
I'm not going to talk about this too much. I want to get moving to the next game, and I really want to fix this audio. But yeah. That was a really good game coming out from everyone. Unfortunate for Vanguard running inside over. Sharky coming out with a big breach shell in that one building. That was actually insane. We will be back in next game very shortly. I will try and fix this audio. I have no idea what is going on.
It's just you and me. I've been thinking as it's slowly moving closer. I feel it in my bones. Let's go back to the day of the way that you say you're all I wanted. Oh, don't know what's happened to me. Hear the words, won't you stay? As you're lying next to me, you're all I wanted. Oh, I think I'm falling, babe. And tonight I feel like falling.
won't commit. This inconsistent love is messing with my head. And it just ain't fair. You know I can't fight it. Wanna put my hands all over your body. Ooh, and if the stars don't shine, yeah, and if the moon fell down tonight, I would be there no matter what. I wanna be the one to make you fall in love. Make you fall in love. Make you fall in love. I told you how I felt right before you left. Been an addict for a while, like a cigarette. I know that I should quit, but I'm not ready yet. Oh no, no, no. And it just ain't fair. You know I can't fight it. I can't fight it. Wanna put my hands all over your body. Make you fall in love.
Boys, we're back with the third game of the night. We've had a couple of good games earlier. Outplayed top of the leaderboard, but they haven't been they're doing too much this past night. We've seen a good play from a lot of other teams. Sharky been playing, making some amazing independent plays, individual plays. Let's get into it.
I sacrificed for this life. Everything I have is right here. I put you first and myself behind. Everything I have is right here. It might be a tough act to follow. I know my time right here is just borrowed. So while we got it, ain't worried about nothing. Everything I have is right here.
Remember, is a split this time. We got two Orango, two Miramar. So I'm kind of keen to see what teams are different this time. You know, Miramar is less known to be competitive, or as said by EU and NA professionals. But a lot of teams prefer, you know, the ability to move around in Miramar. On foot, I mean, it's very hard to take transits via car or via vehicles unless you have a bike. Hopefully this time we see, you know, a bit less competition at the start. Hopefully teams can loot up safely and then come in later and where all that action happens. Teams already dropping early, going towards the spawn. Yeah, one team. Oh, half a team, Glider Boys and Pork Dog. The prison. No, that was 30 stream of people reaching out to each side of the map. Hopefully. Looks like 2 teams already dropping Shumasera. 4 teams maybe. 5. Yeah, 5 teams. No, 4 teams. Yeah, 4 teams. Raging Knights going east of them. Good spot. The Reject's hitting a good chunk of Shumasera. It looks like some teams, Kingdom Gaming most notably, are moving off a bit. This is a weird spread. No. Holy, that's 3 teams laying right on top of each other. This is going to be very, very action-filled. As you can see, Kingdom Gaming laying a bit out. Number 2, R2 Trick Me also just getting a gun. Stormy Knight's going down to YC with a double barrel. R2 Trick Me already got a pistol kill. Kingdom Gaming moving, trying to get redemption for their fallen teammate on Team 2. Beats Frozen. Oh, looks like the game's crashed, boys. Esports ready. Hopefully our boy Snapshot can get us in real quick again. Otherwise there's nothing much I can do. We're going to miss a good chunk of action. It's a bit unfortunate, but that's how the game is. Unfortunately. Not so long, boys. Just going to take a bit. Maybe another minute or so. Very interested to see who comes out on top in that 4-man town fight. I think Kingdom might pull it through, but you never know. It's PUBG. Right, clean this room, we're getting back in. Also, if you're wondering, we're just going to stick to one caster. Snapshot will be observing, and I'll be casting. This is my first cast, so please don't go too hard on me. Oh, the team fight's still going on. I think one team got eliminated. No, the gang's still up. They've split off. And Team 12 comes in to take on Team 2. Render's in? Okay, we're rendered, boys. UMP pushes the bathroom. R2 Trickme and Juice still outside. They can double P this winner. Oh, R2K Trickme goes down to Demacia. He's holding from a different angle, flanking around. Maybe that's a good angle on Beaky and Juice. Oh, that's a team wipe. Good wrap by Demacia, especially getting different angles and wiping out Team 2. It looks like Kingdom Gaming is going to fall out this time. So the rejects have looted a lot, taking the most dominance in Shumasera. Now you can see the split. This is a good split. Well, not much of contest. Team 4 taking like a lot of map control. Taking about 50% of the map control, just split in between them. This is really good for them, but I think they're just looting. They're ultimately going to have to move together so they don't get breached 1v4 or something like that. No one's trying to go on the real north far side of the map, La Cabrera especially. We're seeing a decent amount of splits. Team 8, Team 6, Team 4, and Team 15. Hopefully one of these teams wrap up to the north. Team 7 very far away. They're going to have to wrap off that west road, north to south, to get anyone in the zone safely. This is just a looting game. Not really much to say here. Airdrop going down. right next to two members of Outplayed Esports. This is most likely an easy crate for them. As you can see, the zone's gone northmost, but only about 50% of it's been inhabited. I wonder what's in that drop. Looks like going for it. What's in the box? Ooh, MK, 8 times level 3 helmet. That's a good box. No attachments, unfortunately. Still a lot of contests in Team Sarah. Rejects versus Team 12. One going down. They're running through an open field trying to fall out. This is not a good position for them, especially since Team 12 has the high ground here. DKG. Oh, render, right. DKG is going to get rezzed immediately, but YC's going for a different angle, a bit split, so if this doesn't work out for YC, he could be in a very dangerous position here. Debali is going for a east flank. Debali singled out by two teammates on Team 12, pinning him down. One team has to move off here, and it's most likely going to be the Team 16 and Team Rejects, because the strong push by 12 is dominating them. Also, they both have to rotate, so this is one team really has to fall off here. But it seems like they just tunnel vision ring and not allowing each other to move. Ooh, Demaster getting 2 good tags, 3 good tags on DKG, who just made it to the wall on 2 HP. Debali also under fire, going down to 1/3 HP. Kingdom Gaming, as you can see, have moved off to find a better position, move towards the circle, which is the smarter play here, rather than fighting each other with 10 seconds left of the zone. Yeah, the Rejects slowly trying to move out, trying to move north, avoiding Team 12 on their way. TKG might get shot here. Oh, YC, not White, he's good. This is a good play by Rejects, but they need to do this a lot earlier, because I don't think they have any cars secured at all. This is a far zone, although the zone is small. As I called, Team 7 from the prison team moving north up that west road, trying to get into a northern position. Volley healing up, trying to get shots on Sammy. Oh, taking him down to 1/4 HP. 1 HP, not. He should not be rolling, he should be getting that down kill. Yeah, securing the kill easy. With this, they should be falling back to Bali, very low, 20% HP, should be healing and falling out. This is a very, very bad position for them. They're about to be surrounded by the blue. The Master on a very low loot. No helmet, no backpack, no vest. This is, like as I said, multiple times, this is not a good position for them to be in. They need to be moving out, running a better spot, and they need loot, which has been just stopped by having to take so many fights over and over. YC going for a peek on DK. DK getting him down to half HP. YC will be healing up. DK should be using this opportunity to fall back. A lot of teams falling in now, Riot Gaming and Outplayed Esports moving more northern, grouping up. Members from Team 8 fighting Outplayed Esports, jumping out of their jumping out of their truck, 2v1ing non-reg. Non-reg should fall back here, as this is an unfavorable fight and should be regrouping with Dusty and such. Oh, Dusty coming back. They might be pulling up. Yeah, this is going to be a team fight, or 3v2. Now a teammate should be falling back to their teammates on the compound to the west. Yeah, this is a good spot, but they should probably take the car if they pulled up with one, which I think they did. Not just left. Team 4 just gonna hold here, trying to get info, see what teammate actually did. Arnie now moving from the east, maybe might get down to it because he's moving into 2 teams unless he gets good info. JCW going down, I think. Yasu next to him. Oh, he's got them up. They've got to be moving immediately now. 3 members on top of that little cluster there. Team still fighting in Chumasera. The zone's almost upon them. They need to be moving immediately. Ooh, deadshot. Taking out a car previously owned by Vanguard. Yeah, a lot of late teams now moving except for those in Chumasera. Picardo will have an easy route in. Also, Raging Knights on the southeast side will be moving in very easily. Ooh. Merc and Val's Vid's team. Oh, they're stopping. They're about to just roadblock them. They know they're there. They've heard them. They're moving up on... Oh, good movement by Val's. Taking a different route. Or taking the road on a bike. Good work. But he still has a teammate behind him that isn't safe right now. Val's getting through. Slightly safe. Going to rejoin his team. But there's also Progdog who's coming on the road. Might get blown up here. His teams in Junior Sarah are still fighting. This is not for them. Progdog making it out. He should be out. He's missing one tile. And almost about to explode. Yeah, he's out of there. Had to go on foot because his thing was on fire. Oh, they're moving. What is this aggressive play? Leaving the compound when someone could roll up on him? Assuming that he isn't going to be running. Progdog might be dead here. The fight in between outplayed and teammates is still going. At this point, you don't want to be peeking and lose your run, but you need to be saving it for later. Oh, sneaky angle by Run on Rig. Team 12 and Rejects still in Juma Sarah. Just surrounded by the blue. Not moving anywhere. Progdog's still able to make it out on the west side somehow. Team 9 wasting their time looking around. Can't get the info on him. They should be falling back to their compound and maybe looking to move in. Team 4 shooting at each other. Trying to get little shots, little dinks of the armor. Deathlamite down. Kind of in the end, probably by Bongsal, who's looking... Maybe not rendered, I think. Yeah, probably not rendered. He's looking through a wall. Okay. Bit questionable. Whoa. Is he cheating? Or is he just pranking? Doing some flush type stuff? No. Can we get a first person pop? See if he's actually aiming them? Like, what is he doing? I have no idea. It's a bit suspicious, but moving on. Arnie on his team moving more central, trying to secure a spot here. There's no real compounds here. That's a dead center. They should be moving in. Team from the northwest, Val's Fizz team, moving in from the northwest. They should have an easy route in. And Nightmare taking the most central area, except for Vanguard who moved a bit north of them. Shreya going for a transit kill. Nothing. Now it's Rafi moving down right onto Vanguard. He's probably going to get blown up here if they play as well. Moving up. Oh. On a bike, he's done. Yeah. Easy kill for Vanguard. They're going to get to secure that bike for movements later. They're taking a fight with Nightmare long range. They should probably be moving that bike to where they can actually use it in the second round. Just a bit more transit kills, non-reg. Outplay looking at Raging Knights. We're trying to get a center position. Gadgets and Nightmare and Vanguard in a big team fight. Long range, so doubt we're going to get any knocks here or any mini hits. Right Gaming coming in from the northeast, trying to get a more center position since they're on the outskirts. And Rejects. Uncry is the only one left. I think they're left one each. The zone's going to be tanking them in a bit. As you know, the further you are away from the zone, the more damage it does, especially with these different circles. Uncry's got a long road ahead of him, 2 feet in a heartbeat, but he might be able to make it if he has enough meds. Oh, zone's moved on the southwest side of where it currently... Oh, it hasn't updated yet. Yeah, that south side is still not inhabited that much, so any team that's in the blue currently will still be able to make it in. As shown by Team 5 who won last game with their good movements in the zone. Not much happening here between Nightmare and Vanguard. Ooh, and Rage taking shots at Right Gaming, trying to get into the crater area. Yeah. This is a good split. Like, they've taken different positions for each of them. There could be more, like, inhabitants in the compounds, but in Miramar you can take defis and stuff, and it's not too detrimental. Especially if you can move out of those defis into better positions. But teams need to be getting info here. Especially Team 9, they should be getting info east rather than looking north so they could move in later. Now they're avoiding fights, they've damaged each other enough, except for Bong Sao, he's still peeking. Through the wall especially. They should have saved that truck though. Soon coming in another 30 seconds or so. Yes, he's still taking shots at power. No knocks there. Seems to be really getting ready to move in. Oh, more transit kills maybe incoming. Wick Monster going past Raya. Oh, stopping at the radio tower. Oh, I think he crashed into something on a buggy. If a tie goes here, he's done. Oh, I think he can make it almost there. Yeah, he's good. Good navigating except for the crash. Uncry finally found a car. Moving into the zone slowly. Hopefully he has enough meds to make it through. To secure his team. Some long range shooting here by Lanks and his team. Team 9. Oh, Shaggle's getting sniped in the head. Bad spot to get rezzed in. Open area from the back, although they have cover from the front. Alright, zone's in. Gone mostly central. Teams should definitely be capitalizing this and moving early. The nugget blocks here are really good as well for the height advantage. Decay taking one rock. If he moves over to the other, which I don't think he can right now from his position, it would be good. Vanguard need to be taking more dominance here. They need to be spreading out because they're not watching the top of the hill. Except Arnie's not watching the top of this hill. They could easily get run up on. Now he is. Okay, that's good. We might see an incoming fight between Right Gaming and Vanguard here. Slowly navigating the rocks towards Vanguard. Oh, big fight in between Nightmare and Team 1. Moving in. Oh, Demarcio coming out of the blue, making it from Chumacera, the big fight. Can he secure a spot for himself? He's running in, but he's driving in between two teams. In a van, and he's going up on the van. Oh, he's got a teammate with him. I didn't even realize this. Does not look good for them right now. Frozen. Sorry, boys, we've crashed. Be with you in a moment. I wonder if they must have survived, but it seems like they're probably done in that situation with the two teams looking at them, especially Team 1 and Team 10 on the far side of the minimap here. The zone's gone mostly central, which is pretty good, especially for the teams who have taken endeavors to go to the center. This is very important in this game, although sometimes it doesn't always favor. And we're back. Yeah, it seems... Oh no, Damas is still up! Holy... He's in the ground. What? No, it's just a glitch. Okay, moving on. He's completely avoided Team 10 somehow, losing his teammate, however, but he can still rank tank this if he reps all the way around the zone, which he is currently doing. Oncry by himself, getting held down the road by Team 5. Winners of last game. He should probably be running up the hill if he can, but it's a bit sticky of a situation. Still getting some info, but he needs to take a risk and move, otherwise he's going to get surrounded by the other team. Team 5 has left him. Right Gaming and Vanguard quite close to each other, but not seeing each other yet. And Team 10 slowly moving over towards Demacia. Maybe trying to find him or funnel him out. I like Team 13 split here. They're split into between two parts of the three-part compound, which is good because we'll have multiple angles. Someone pulls up on the third compound. third part. Players on the edge of the zone and they need to be moving as early as they can for this next zone once it pops. They only have one truck, it seems, which is very, very open. So it's coming in. Ooh, they sort of got fed, but not really. That hill's going to be very important. Right Gaming has got most of it though, with their elevation. And Vanguard, their terror split up like that. Oh, Ankara goes down. He needed to move earlier. Oh, he did move earlier, but he got smashed by number 5. No, he didn't move. He should have moved, but he got smacked in. Raging Knights split up, but trying to move together, trying to make a move, I think. And inside going for a long range red dot, not really going to be successful. It's an easy move for Kingdom in the crater. They're going to be able to get up on the hill if right gaming doesn't stop them. Demacia finally goes down to Team 10. Unfortunate for him, he was the final member of the team. Alright, we're back. Oh, 5 minutes in range, that's a nightmare. Down. Oh. Cream knocks by power. Oh, by Cyclops forces Cream. There's still 2 members for Raging Knights and 3 members for Easy Baby. Taking out Gadgets who pulled up in front of him. Cyclops still up and he's just taking out Yasu's. No, Yasu's not still in the kill. Yasu's looking for AC now. AC should probably be falling back here. Deathstroke going down to Cyclops as well. That's going to be 1v2 for Raging Knights versus Nightmare. And Team 10 might be looking for some easy knockdown kills as well. AC's getting smacks from the top 10, Team 10 up the hill. He has to be hitting and diving here. He does not look like he has much of a chance with his limited cover up the hill. He's taking cover, he's good. Until he has to move again. Team 10 should probably be more focused on moving around and getting more center, but decided to take the shots on AC. AC getting shot from many different angles now, running up the hill. Man on a mission. Just found a little deafy where he can prone behind. Okay. Oh, Team 5 versus Vanguard. Whole team fight here. Yasu going for the down instead of the up. Should be going for this. Yep, down. There's a 2v4 now. Yasu should be watching his angles. He sees them on the left. Not taking shots though. He does not see them on the left. Now he sees them on the left. They're moving very fast. He's not watching their possible angles. That's 1 down. So Tiger's still up. He should be healing very low HP and he gets wiped by Arnie. Another team, Team 9, moving up on Vanguard. This could be very, very detrimental to them unless they got info. Arnie could be spotting over, seeing Lanks pushing up on Inside. Inside and Yasu consolidated together, holding together. Oh, they definitely know. They know. Yasu coming up on the rock, getting tagged and tagging slightly. Inside holding the end, they're holding right and left each. Arnie and JCW should be getting support here. Inside pushing over while the Lanks is distracted on no HP whatsoever, but still up. Yasu's gone down to left push probably, and Inside goes down to Shadows. JCW trying to put some fire down, trying to get some more downs. Does not get it. It's 2 down. It's very unfortunate. They could have possibly gotten a wipe there. JCW still trying to get a shot. Gets him on 1 HP, gets him down. Only 1 man up for Team 9. And Yasu and Inside are still up. If they can wipe, maybe they can get their revs, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I doubt they'll be moving out, but you never know. Team 7 looking on Right Gaming, trying to get some shots, trying to make it easier for them to move along the crater. They only have 35 seconds to move towards Right Gaming, who are holding near the edge. Kingdom Gaming getting an easy airdrop, holding the inside of the crater where no one else is. Maybe should be aware of Right Gaming up the hill, but I don't think they have vision. And MK with Sniper Suppressor and Love 3 Helmet's a good drop. I think 2 MKs in this game now? Yeah, 2 MKs in this game now. Right Gaming, focusing on the distant team. Should be watching their back. Oh, they've got Tony on the back watching it too. Glider boys. Got people behind them. Maybe a fight here. 4v2 fight. Just on the edge of the zone. They're moving in slowly. This should be a good white for right game. They should have this positional advantage and use them effectively. Rather than taking shots towards Vanguard and usually watching their backs. Team 8 and Team 7. Our players still fighting. Should be moving. Shroom Fox taking half damage. They know that Team 7's there now. They have to be watching that very well. Team 15 walking up. Team 7 don't know they're there. They should watch their back. They don't. Joshi needs to play this very close and get into one of the other teammates before they actually take any shots. Now he's about to take shots. He sees 2. This is 2 easy kills for him. Takes down 1, takes down the other. That's a 2v2. Sees him on the left. Fires 1 down. Val's fits. That's still up as a 1v1 and Pooj gets down. The 2-man team brings it out. They need to res immediately. They still have to move into zone. And they might not have info for that right man's up there. Deathlomite getting 1 down. They need 2 downs. 2 good sprays by Deathlomite. One of his teammates is down. There's only 1 team member up remaining on team 8. And he goes down to a different team. He's a res, but I don't think he necessarily has... Oh, he might have enough time. But I don't know with this damage. No, he does not have enough time. He's going to get down as soon as he gets up. It was a poor decision by Deathlomite. Getting another down? What? Okay. Gets 2 easy knocks to wipe out another team. Deathlomite and non-rage only remaining. Okay, Team 4 outplayed, just wiped out the whole east side. East and northeast side. They've got a better room to move with now. They have to move south though, into the bottom side of the mountain. It might actually be better for them to get halfway up the hill and get some elevation dominance there. Which non-reg is sort of doing, trying to get to that one piece of hard cover, the hut in the middle of the zone. Arnie sees a guy on Team 9 trying to get info, trying to get peeks. Team 9, Merc not giving him anything. They have to move around, try not to get taken down. Kingdom Gaming right below Vanguard. Maybe moving in between. No, they do not have any info. Oh, they don't have any info. They're focused on their own fight. They're not getting immediate info. Kingdom Gaming have an easy walkthrough here through this little trench. They have to run into one team now. And when they start shooting, Team 11's going to know. Vanguard's going to know. Vanguard letting outplayed move in behind them down the hill. They need to be watching all angles here. Merc might have seen Sharky by now. Yeah, Merc getting taken down by Sharky. Merc going down to Sharky, who's only lost half his HP. Now Vanguard know that the Kingdom Game's below them. They should be taking shots. But they see Lanks, the last member of Team 9, getting him down. They've cleared the way for Kingdom now. This could be very detrimental to the Vanguard's movement. Right Gaming now moving down the hill on the opposite side. Started going down by falling. Very unfortunate off the top of the hill. But they're moving down to the same trench that Kingdom went through. Hopefully, for their sake, that Vanguard don't notice they go through there. But they still will have to fight Kingdom Gaming, who will most probably see them running through the trench. Nightmare is still up on the bottom side of the map. A fight about to happen here. It's very low HP. They're already at a disadvantage here when it comes to health. But they're deciding to move and leave him. Vanguard may be spotting. Yeah, they see right gaming now. Woofing, getting decay on 1 HP now. Now he's down. Shroom Fox and Tony still remaining. JCW going for the red dot kills. Oh my god, he's insane. That's 2 down by JCW. Oh, no. Yeah. 2 down by Vanguard. Only 1 member remaining. Keening matters back. Tony's in the place here. Getting 1 down. He's only got 1 smoke and he's going to res immediately. I don't think he has time. Oh, he might have enough time to. Nightmare moving up to Kingdom Gaming. Starts to wipe the shot. Kingdom left from Kingdom. Cyclops misses the shot. He has to get the 1 more shot. Oh, Nightmare gets wiped by a Sharky. Unfortunate. 1 man remaining of Sharky on this team. Tony managed to get Shroomfrox up. They're just on the edge of the zone. Tony needs to move immediately, otherwise he's going to get enveloped. Now Vanguard swinging them below, not managing to take them out. JCW has to regroup with Arnie. He might go through the blue. I don't think he can jump up on that. But I think they have limited med, so he doesn't want to risk it. Oh, he gets up. JCW can regroup. Non-reg and Deathlamite on the north side of the map, seemingly uncontested. Sharky taking out Shroom Fox and finishing it. MK14 doing work. Now he's looking for shots on Vanguard up the hill. Deathlamite trying to get a shot on Vanguard. Getting in for it, jumping the hut. Sees Arnie Gore, gets his head taken off by Arnie. Good shot. They need to be very careful that both of them don't get smacked. This is a wipe. They're gone when they have a strong position. But they need to be moving for this next turn if they get each other up. Arnie getting info to the left, trying to get another down maybe so they can move, but they probably should have moved earlier. Trying to make them peek, taking suppressing shots. He's smoking, long range, trying to smoke the hut at the bottom of the hill, trying to smoke out the windows. A bit of a lottery throw, but slowly healing up now. He has to make sure that he doesn't get ticked by the blue. He moves immediately, good work. Oh, falls back into the blue. He can be seen. Oh, good down, he should move immediately. Oh, very risky shot, especially by non-reg without a helmet, but he gets the shot anyway. And he goes down, JCW goes down, Team Vanguard White. Tony trying to get into the zone without getting hit. He knows sort of where Sharky is, but his smoke is not very good enough, and he doesn't have many. Sharky's going to play this very passively here, trying to get info and then peek. Ideally, he wants to get second as a single player, but the win would be more than optimal. Tony going into his smoke, trying to get through, trying to get into the safety. He might have been better if he smoked into the zone rather than just from the edge. Definitely Mike can see Tony. Back and back in. Tony on 1 HP, he has to heal. Tony goes down to Sharky. You can see him on the edge. Sharky is seen by Deathlamite on the edge. Sharky's 1 HP, but he's taken down non-reg. Oh, Sharky takes down Deathlamite. A small angle headshot. Good work by Sharky. What a play. What a player. Sharky on 7 kills again. Huge individual plays by Sharky, pulling out the win for Kingdom Gaming. Also, JCW pulling out huge in terms of frags. And that's game 3. GG's all, especially Sharky with the amazing individual plays. We got one more Miramar game coming up to this. GG's.
There's nothing more that I want than to touch you, to see it through in your eyes. The only thing that I want is to be with you and to watch the sunrise. Watch the sunrise. The sun nothing more that I want than to touch you, to see it true in your eyes. The only thing that I want is to be with you. What's the sunlight? There's nothing more that I want than to touch you, to see it true in your eyes. The only thing that I want is to be with you. Watch the sunrise.
teammate. You know, he's new to the team, part of the Hench Kids. His name's James, also known as Tiddleton, not legit backwards. Yeah.
What's up, lads?
What's up, boys? How's your day been, James? You been doing good?
Yeah, it's been fantastic, mate. You've been flexing on the war games.
Yeah, facts on the war games. Right? How do you feel about war games, right? Think it's good?
Yeah, I really like it. I think it's good practice for the team.
Definitely, especially mechanically, I reckon. Especially you, you know, you need to improve on that part, mate.
Oh, yeah. Talk smack.
Talk smack. Get hit, mate. That's what it's like. All right. Only got 20 seconds. It was a good game last game. And so I'm really looking forward to this one. Hopefully see some good splits, good movements, and a lot more breaches. Who are your favourites coming into this, mate?
Oh, it's got to be Outplayed Esports.
Outplay these sorts? Yeah.
CGA and ESU Open, they seem to be fragging out to
Fragging out,
Just-
mate.
another level.
Yeah. I don't think they belong there, mate. They should go to CGI straight away, I reckon. But, you know, they're in a huge lead, I think. At the start of tonight, they were like, 2,600 points, and the next team was 1,200 points, somewhere around there. Okay, we got the play now going straight down north to south. One team already dropping off, going to maybe military. And we see Riot Gaming and Team 9 splitting up top part of the map. Riot Gaming going for the water treatment split, it seems. Spinning around to different compounds in that little area. And we see Vanguard going Minister Norris and Graveyard again, doing what they did last game. So I'm seeing some definite trends here on Miramar, which I didn't see in Erangel the past first two games. There's also some Bong Sao in his team, Lightning San Martin.
Ace Gun 77. He's quite a veteran gamer.
Yeah, is he?
Yeah. Big time Arma 3 YouTuber, actually.
Ooh, big flexer. Oh, we got another two Mystera fight, boys. It's Demacia and the Rejects yet again. Going to Team Mystera. Hopefully they don't contest each other all game and actually make it in with a full team to the next zone. Because last game, mate, they were there until the blue took over even further. It wasn't really good for each team. What do you think of the split, James? A lot of early fights going on. Oops, Sir Tiger going down. Render hasn't occurred yet.
It's a classic spectator glitch.
Yeah, classic.
I'm surprised so many teams would take Hacienda. Typically when it's contested, you can grab a car on the front road.
Exactly, and fall off, I get what you're saying.
Nonetheless, I respect it.
Yeah, got a flex.
It's going in huge.
Huge thing now, two immediately. Hard backing him up. Or taking down Straya, maybe? I can't see because of this chat log thing.
Yeah, Australia goes down to Pud. It's unlucky. Australia's quite a formidable opponent.
Yes, definitely.
In the CG solos as well. It's nice to see the team of Nightmare have secured Monty to all to themselves.
Yeah.
Very sensual, and they'll have a lot of time to loot.
And Vanguard taking Graveyard Minister Norris, a bit of a center area, two compounds. A bit of roads in between them to get some cars. Good spot.
Yeah, good split as well in terms of loot density.
Definitely. Team 13 and Team 12 going at it again, as I said before, contesting each other. They got one truck in here. Hopefully one takes the initiative and moves early with that vehicle. Render glitch hit again, stopping us from giving an optimal casting experience. TK trying to find a shot in this array of buildings. Not really successful right now. It seems like they've learnt from last time, trying to play a bit passive and get some loot before they head out or take a fight with each other. Oh no. Team 12 is taking the initiative. Shaker has gone to the bottom of one of the inhabitants of Team 13 in the building. YC low HP extremely.
Seems like he's just trying to take the initiative.
Yeah, trying to play aggro, establish dominance, big time flexor. YC going down, unfortunately, because he's a bit split from the rest of his teammates. Currently surrounded. Beaky also goes down to Uncry. That's a 2v4 for them currently for Team 12. For Team 13, I mean. Sammy bring up the backup, holding the top. He's going to get pushed now, and Demacia rank tanking on the edge. Not trying to take a fight here because he knows two of his teammates are down already. He's probably just going to try and collect some loot and get out of there as soon as he can. We'll circle. What do you think of that?
You know, you don't often see very far western circles, but I think what Power's doing right now is a really good move. 'Cause
Definitely.
You actually get quite decent loot from the compounds. I'm not too sure about the ESU loot multipliers, but typically in tournaments, it's like a really good move. To XAR. But yeah, what Power's doing now, it's a really good split because
Definitely.
knowing the cliff is there, they know that if they start where Power is and then the circle feeds inwards and they move
Yeah.
like from west to east, they'll have no one behind them because the cliffs are there.
Yeah.
Like you know that there will be no team there, so it establishes like a very like heavy presence in that area. Your own, like,
Exactly.
sector.
But I do think they should think about splitting a bit. As you can see, Outplayed Esports taking the initiative, scanning out compounds. Going very early, it seems. Not insanely early, but decently early where they will be somewhat uncontested. I still think Power Sim or Nightmare should be moving a bit earlier, rather than just leaving Power to himself on the edge. Rafi securing a compound for himself, not really checking it, but also just diving in. This is a bit mysterious. You see Demacia, maybe second last teammate of his half-white team, moving in. Closely followed by Deathstroke, team of Raging Knights. There might be some transit kills here incoming. Oh, close. Rafi does not pay attention, does not hear, he does not care. And looking towards his team, now he's looking. He's a bit shocked. Rafi's trying to get the shot on Demacia. Demacia makes it up slightly scathed, but he's good to move it continuously. The other team coming over the road, 15. Rafi going to the middle of the street just to take shots. He's exposed to many angles. As I called, Outplayed, also deciding to split up and take more map control. What do you think of map control rather than 4 teams holding one compound, James?
I think on Miramar, it's a lot about playing the open space. Because on Erangel, it's very compound centric. Like the meta is essentially just get a compound center zone and hope it feeds you. But on Miramar, I feel like with all the defies and hills, you just want to find like your own sector of land and then be able to play into the next circles on foot.
Exactly.
If you're a confident team.
Vanguard now moving in a bit late, trying to secure a center compound, stopping in the masses of the hills. Team fight going on here by Raging Knights. Golden Stars team might be trying to contest, not they're going away. Playing on this.
They can't risk being exploded, especially with the damage of the AK.
Yeah, they definitely just got out there, holding the hill, which isn't too bad to hold, I think.
They're a strong mechanical team, so that position for them I don't think is too bad.
Yeah, 100%. Marcial, looking at the compound, doesn't see that. I'm not sure if he saw them, but he's moving in, trying to contest maybe. Oh, now he sees them. He's going for a shot. In his position and his circumstance, he really shouldn't be making noise. He's better off just being very subtle and hiding. Oh, but he is backed up by his teammate who's moving in from the south. He's going for a Hail Mary nade here. Maybe it might produce results, but they're splitting up so they get naded. What do you think Demacia should be doing in this circumstance?
It's a tough call. It's up to him really about like risk and reward, because if he pushes this and secures the loot, he's in a very good position.
Yeah.
Central in the circle and he'll have good meds. But if he does and he goes down, then his team's in a position. Even though only one up.
Very right. Hit the nail on the head there. I think his team has also come to back him up. Yeah. rest of Raging Knights have come together. And they're slowly phasing out Team 13. Wait, Demacia suppressing for his teammate.
Oh, playing on board goes down to a headshot. Nice shots from Demacia. Oh, he's playing on the nice end.
Yes, a small deputy in between them. Sammy going for some damage as well. Gets down AC, I believe. That's a 2v2. They could move up on this if they want to play it risky. But they are split.
It's extremely aggro.
Yeah, radar's X-rays turned off for some reason. Sammy just taking pot shots. Demacio has moved slightly in, trying to get a better angle.
Still 2 downs.
Yeah. One's
There we
res. Yeah.
I think the call after the 2 knocks would be a hard one, given it's 2v2.
Exactly.
Initially, I would have suggested to back off because it's 4v2, but it
Exactly.
seems like they're making it work.
Yeah,
I guess a team like Raging Knights, you know, that's quite a feat. I would be taking the knocks and leaving, knowing they're quite a strong mechanical team, placing very well on CGI at the moment.
I also agree.
Demacia though,
Yeah, he
No
could be taking a
respect.
shot.
no respect. He's just gonna go in there.
He's gonna flex
wang
it. He could get it down here through this window. Depends on how he wants to play it. He might want to not peek at the same angle every time. They're going to be double peeking him now. Sashin holding the door, 18 holding the window. Demasi's opting to fall back, which is probably the smartest thing to do right now.
Yeah, given Ace Gun's team is so close and they could just push them so easily, they're in a bit of turmoil.
Yeah, but at least they've been able to regroup as a two-man team now. Ooh, close nade coming up from the Raging Knights. Technical difficulties, boys. Okay. It seems like they still want to contest. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
They're 1 down again.
Yeah, this could be a worthwhile risk for them. They must be moving up close. Trying to get an
Demacia
angle.
the secondary.
I don't know, but he's close and they aren't really paying attention. Ace's prone playing a passive assassin's headshot him. A headshot to Marcio. Sammy goes down. This is not looking good at all. It's a 4v1. He's about to get surrounded. AC moving the shot here. Playing a bloke on the side. That's it. Demacio down. This team wiped.
Vanguard's getting awfully close to Ace Gun's team.
Yeah, I just saw them on the map. They have a contest between Team 9 and Right Gaming. Ace Gun's team moving a bit, splitting up in 2 houses. It might have been better to split 2-2 in these houses rather than 3-1, just in case one gets downed.
This could be quite an early game clash.
Yes, definitely. This isn't necessarily a breach Vanguard wants to take, I don't think, but I think they're just trying to wipe his teammate down, Ace Gun's team.
Yeah, just harassment early game is always beneficial just because it ruins the armor of the enemies.
Exactly, but in turn it could reduce yours as well.
Yeah, you never want to sacrifice your own stuff, your own ammo, your own armor.
100%. You always want to keep it for the end game, because you have no armor in end game, you're just at a straight up a disadvantage.
It's interesting to see the teams that haven't rotated in yet. I think it's quite a good strategy. Oh, I really wonder what happened here.
I can only wonder. He's got a loot
Ah,
bar. He must
right,
have killed
there we
someone.
go.
Yeah.
The road barrier is loaded in, and we know
Yeah.
classic PUBG must have happened.
If he got stuck and they just blew him up, didn't even worry about shooting him out of the vehicle.
Oh, I think it's their teammate.
You reckon?
I reckon
was
it's their
it?
teammate, and they ran the
Oh,
barrier.
feels bad, man. Vanguard getting tagged a bit and tagging the other team, downing them. Arnie trying to get some quick shots onto bomb cell. Holding the angle. Oh, 2 down for Ace Gun's team. In the 1 house. There's only Mr. George in the other one, and that's it.
Vanguard. Yeah, there we go.
Vanguard pushing, capitalizing in the weaker position. Arnie suppressing. giving Yasu the opportunity to get a better angle. Yasu missing the 2 headshots. This is another opportunity. Oh my god, he cannot hit that sliver shot. Unlucky for Yasu. He might be able to see his foot here. No. Vanguard finishing off the teammates on the other side. Now they're going to just pincer Mr. Jaws. Actually taking the initiative, moving early. Moving first. Gets an angle. Easy down for Yasu. Mr. Jaws wipes teammate. Gone.
That's really good for Vanguard. Loot and armor.
Yeah, definitely. And they've wiped another team out. Better placement for them.
They should be able to capitalize from that. Really
Yeah.
well now.
They've got a lot map control now, especially since they wiped them out. It's also good for their confidence as well. Yes, he's putting in 8 times on his AK, Indie Pyro style, as I've said before. Not sure how I feel about that, but he's just using it as a placeholder for his scope.
It takes a big man, the kind of man that would steal your girlfriend, to use the 8x on the AK.
Exactly. Hopefully we can look at a different team rather than Goody. Observer. Oh, dude, we see the whole team outside of the blue.
A lot of
Jiangxi?
rotations. A lot of
Yeah.
rotations going in now as well. Circles coming in. The rejects looking very strong with a very central position in the cliffs. They'll be able to rotate almost anywhere in the circle.
Definitely.
Next feed.
People should also think about looking into El Pozo a bit. Team number 1, the green team, they're out on the northeast side, outside the blue, or in the blue, outside the safe zone. They have an easy path in, as the northeast and the eastern side isn't really dominated or contested. But it's a bit questionable they left it this late. Maybe they got a lot of loot. The zone's about to tick hard. Not many fights going on right now, though. Mostly just holding and getting info in between all these teams.
Notice Power you rotated back in for the caravan.
Yeah, I just noticed that as well.
Which is probably an intelligent move with the circle. Had he not rotated, he would be on top of the squad of 4 on the edge of the circle now.
Definitely.
See what's in the airdrop. In the
Oof.
M24 8x, 3 vest. That is ideal.
Definitely ideal. 3 helmet would be better though, I reckon, but you never know. Woohoo! My eyes, but yes. Oh, look! The rejects going extremely early, trying to secure a compound. They maybe might have wanted to move a bit more central, but it seems they're taking this, like, most definitely.
They would have been able to scope this out from the hill and they would have known it's clear before rotating. Which is a very
100%.
smart play.
Yeah, definitely. Moving on and capitalizing on their info. Standard textbook compared to PUBG. Seeing a lot more transitions now. Indie gaming, there's a fast game. Trying to get a better position in the circle. Assassin going down to Yasu, who's on the hill with Team Vanguard. Assassin's definitely going to get finished
down.
here. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
done. Plus getting tagged. That's not good. Wasn't aware of his angles and just took shots. Ooh. Half of Kingdom Gaming go into that one house where Team 8 was. Ace Gun's team was.
Vanguard's very spread out considering they're about to face all the teams rotating in.
Yeah, definitely. I really think they should move towards the edge or just with it towards the inside. One maybe goes. I don't know.
I feel like Arnie does a pretty tough job.
Yeah,
Holding
definitely.
hands like that.
Especially on the
A bit
blue.
risky.
We also see outplayed on the west side, sort of near Arnie. JCW goes down to Lanks from a fair distance away. Lanks in El Pozo. Gets a long range shot onto JCW. No bad position.
Nightmare's looking to rotate onto the rejects compound.
Yeah, it seems so. Power scouting,
So he's been
This is
denied
really-
entry.
definitely.
Vanguard just spraying at every car that drives past.
They must have a lot of ammo after their wipe.
Very true. Arnie's about to run into a outplayed esports duo. See if he can work a little bit of magic.
Yeah, this isn't optimal for them though, because they're going to get shot from many different areas. I need to move in because he's just about to get surrounded. Team 9 really harassing other teams on top of the hill, not giving them an option to fight or move in.
Non-Reg and Dynamite are both quite heavy fraggers, so it'll be interesting to see them clash with Vanguard, but it looks like they're just gonna retreat back to El Pozo. Non-Reg
100%.
going down to Arnie though, because Arnie would have heard his shots shooting into El Pozo a second ago.
100%.
Just unlucky.
Ooh. Oh, Poco managing to make it in, but gets downed in the warehouse.
It's
Two
Shaggy's
shells.
Beyond.
Yeah. Team 9 getting very lucky here, fed almost every circle plus an air drop. This is a really good position for them. They have a good split in identical houses, or identical buildings, with a lot of visual cover and area. Wonder where the rest of Kinder Gaming is split from their teammate. I can't believe they're not contested in town. Kinder Gaming pointing out Blue Huggers, as well as Nightmare taking them out. Deadshot's still in the blue. He's about to get ticked very heavily, trying to get into the zone. Kinder Gaming
Insights
still
on the
watching.
drop.
Ooh, I wonder what's in the drop.
Ooh, same.
What's in the box?
Para, you managed to retreat back to his team from the rejects compound,
Yeah,
which was a good move. It would have been very hard to take that.
exactly. Especially against such a high fragging team. There's a lot of red dot action up there. It's not much scoping action. I feel like scope spawn should probably be upped a bit just to increase equity in between players. As we would know firsthand.
Of course, this man's got. Does he have two 8x's? One on the M4, one on the car.
I think so. Sharky, who went insane last game, looking for some easy frags. Some one-tap headshots.
He is quite the fragger. I've watched his
Yeah.
YouTube montages.
Oof. Raging Knight slowly moving up on him. He needs to fall back with Woods or just hold somewhere. They're moving very fast on him.
Very aggressive.
Don't know how much I like this area that he's got because he's vulnerable to a lot of angles that they push up on him.
He made the right call to fall back the hill though, rather than stay on the hill. Need to regroup with the
Definitely agree with that. Woods is taking shots at Deadshot, who's very low, almost no HP whatsoever. Deadshot pulls up a first aid kit, and he's moving towards the zone. Kinder Gaming moving away from Raging Knights, and Vanguard making it into the edge of the zone with a little Deafy.
rejects.
Yeah.
They try to rotate onto the at least.
Surprised no one's going center, just park their cars in and holding a shelter in the hayfield. There's a lot of open area in that center part of the circle. Maybe just through lack of info, they're not making any risks. Insight goes down to Shaggles. He's in the pose on the roof of a 5-story. He also sees Yasu, the drop. Yasu should probably be holding the def. Yep, Yasu falls back to the def after getting hit. Sharky on the edge. I wonder how he's going to get in. Shaggles with the Yorm. I don't know if he wants to be using his ammo and stuff like this. Yeah, he decides not to take some shots.
Yeah. Showing restraint.
Yeah. Looks like Team 9 also regroups, going into the same 5-story building. And we also see Team 7, who was on the west side of the zone area, wrap all the way into the north side of Pozo and go into the most decent part of Pozo. Rejects again in a strong position. Team Light here, taking a bit of long-range shots from Arnie, Team Vanguard. Not really successful here. Arnie's got some good jukes, got some fast feet.
Happy feet. Yeah, Lanx is happy sitting on top of that apartment building, given he's got 8 first aid kits. He's happy to take some abuse under his armor. It's interesting to see the Vanguard. I'm pretty sure it's Vanguard. They've got all their vehicles stockpiled. I
Yeah,
feel like a lot of other teams will be stuck with 2-seaters or combis, which in this situation might not be ideal. Because like the play in this next circle might be to drive into the center of the field and form a barricade with your cars. And like if you've got combis and motorbikes, it's gonna make your life a little bit harder.
Definitely, definitely. I feel like combis wouldn't be too bad unless you have to drive up a hill, of course. But I think they have the
yeah.
best cover if you think about it. Being such a
Best
big
cover,
pool.
but getting them in is
Exactly. I
problematic.
understand what you're saying. Debali, or Team Regis, going straight for a shelter. His team following in suit. All of them are moving, and also Vanguard's moving into the center, going for shelter, southwest of them, maybe. But they're holding the south shelters.
See, Debali and the Team Rejects are rewarded for moving so quickly because they deny
Exactly.
Vanguard from the close shelters.
I think they're getting it, yeah.
Very well played.
Vanguard getting a shelter each, and King Game sneaking in the south side might be able to get a shelter on the edge of the zone. Because the other teams are preoccupied in the circle. You see Nightmare coming in from the east, top of the hills, coming down the mountain. I don't think they have much cover though. Kidden getting almost into the zone. Yasu may see them at this point. No, he has not spotted them just yet.
Seems everyone's so preoccupied that Nightmare can just make their run now.
Yeah, it seems like it. Maybe Yasu will spot him, but Yasu has seen Kingdom Game move into the circle, as well as the Rejects have seen Kingdom Game. They're very, very closed in here. They don't have much option. Lucius just have to hide and wait. Nightmare finally seen running down the hill. Almost contested except for the bottom part of the travel. The Bali gets smacked very hard from somewhere. Limited cover with a buggy on the left side.
Power just making to the shack.
Very close.
Team 1's just about the only team that took a shot at Nightmare without being punished, so just a little bit unlucky for them that they were just behind the car spot.
Yeah. DK Jim going down. As 3 members only up for Team Rejects, who are huddling close together under a shelter. Shaker also goes down as well, leaving only 2 members up for Team Rejects, who made the risk to go center of the zone. Sharky sees Insight. Will he make the shot? No, he misses. Insight moves at the last second. There's only 8 teams alive in this small circle. 21 remaining. We see a lot of teams. I don't think any team is full. I think a member of Team 9 is gone, yeah. Yeah, no full teams, I don't think. Except maybe Team 1. No full teams left. Oof, center circle. This is alright. That definitely in the center is insane. If they can get the cars on the right of it and somehow move.
Uncry and Team Rejects will be cheering with this circle.
Definitely. It's not worth for them to move anywhere because they just have the edge of a small circle. They're just going to be holding the rest of Vanguard out. Yeah. But Nightmare members have to regroup with each other. Otherwise, it's going to be very weak coming into this next circle.
Very unlucky for Team 2. They're going to have to really fight their way through.
Definitely.
And it's either 2v4 or just make a run. Your 2 options. Looks like they're going to go for the 2v4 or 2v3.
They might actually be able to sneak it in, I reckon, because Team 9's focused on other things unless they look over. Power Knocks. Yeah. Power Knocks is valid in the east side of El Pozo. It looks like Team 2's coming close to the warehouse. Merc should have heard them by here. Yeah, he's
playing
peeking.
smart angle.
Yeah, definitely. Very, very conspicuous angle. They have to hear them crouch running through here. Lank's holding the other side in the doorway.
Uncry going down to Sharky.
Ooh, Sharky's been going insane as of recently.
That's very good for that squad.
Yeah. One nade can make a difference here. Sharky has no meds though, except for 1 energy, I think. If they get this push on Uncry, this would be really good for them as a team. And Woods goes down in the middle of the open. Split from Sharky.
Just the frags like that are essential though. The car 98
Definitely.
entries that allow you to move. Essential.
This is a 1v1 situation. They both have to hold. They cannot risk getting hit here. Sharky especially with no meds.
just constant harassment coming down from Nightmare. That's their role right now off the high ground.
Exactly.
6 teams, 14. It's getting.
Yeah. Almost a bit more than 2 teams average. Team 7 is the only one with all 4 members. This could prove good for their team fights. I could see them possibly having a huge advantage over Team 9 when they wipe them, or if they wipe them. Oh, Team 2 managed to sneak down the Defi on the road. They're holding it. I don't know how they got past Team 9, but they did it. Wizards.
Nightmare should have line of sight on them.
Definitely. But I don't think they're risking it because Team 7 and Team 9 can see them when they peek. Team 9 and Team 7 in a bit of a gunfight. Maybe just trading shots. Team 7 with a bit more room to work with. And Team 2, Gen Choker. Slightly moving up to the warehouse.
What a feed.
Oh my god.
Tough spot for Nightmare, but Team 2, that's ideal for rank tanking.
Yeah. Holy moly. I'm just to see what Debali and Sharky will do in this situation. Debali might get hit here. Oh,
Ooh.
Sharky just destroys him.
Ultra flex. Big biceps, man.
Yeah.
What a shot.
Sharky has no
7 kills,
meds.
he's on fire.
Yeah, he had 7 kills the last game and the game before that. Sharky's improved amazingly, exponentially.
I expect to see this in the montage.
I really don't think he should be taking shots here. He should just be focused on moving it, which he's doing now.
Unlucky.
Deleted by Monty.
Could have had the meds on Bali's body.
Yeah, and Outcry's body as well, because Outcry went down there. Looks like Nightmare's moving in, trying to get Sensei holding the strong Defi that I called out earlier. They're going to have shots on Team 2 in the Defi now. Maybe? No, they don't. Gadgets might though. Moving left, trying to get an angle. But Gen Choker sees Gadgets next to his teammate on the hill. Gen Choker goes down.
Amazing death.
Yeah, he does. I don't think they're going to expect Juice to be there. At all. Like, I don't think they can actually see him unless they peek over the road a bit.
If Nightmare ends up killing Team 9, then Juice is pretty much guaranteed.
Second.
Top 2 spot.
Yeah. He's also a strong Defi by Team 7 here, but some of them have to move in, I believe. They're going to be holding the doorway. This should be easy for them. But they might want to hold a bit closer so they have cover rather than sending in the open. And move in as the blue comes in. Oh, one down. Red AU goes down to Proctor. They're literally just holding this one doorway.
Firing score.
Yeah.
Obviously, they'll be
Merc?
you as well, so.
Yeah. Lanks jumps down the hill. He's going to go down. Yeah, that's Team and White by Nightmare and Progdog. Team 7's going to be moving over the Defi, trying to get info on Nightmare, possibly. No one knows that Juice is still up, I don't think.
Juice is playing quite aggro. He's not
Yeah.
hiding. He's actively looking for the push, which is pretty smart.
Nightmare's
Harry.
going.
Farry, you getting dropped low?
Ooh.
Pooge down by Munty. Farry, you on the repeat?
Oh, that's 2 down for Team 7. Nightmare playing very aggressive here. Be better if they grouped up all together and pushed, but they have 2 down. And 2 went down. They got finished kills. 3v2v1 right here. Juice giving away his position, shooting at Monty. Getting him down. Gadgets knows where Juice is, sort of, at this point. Juice has seen Gadgets, I think. No, he hasn't. Gadgets about to pick up, but he's seen Gadgets. It's a 1v1 fight here. It's not smart if Gadgets takes this right now. He should be moving toward... Oh, Power should be... I actually don't know what they do. Gadgets should be covering Power from the top. Instead of taking this one-on-one fight, but he isn't. Oh, fed towards Gadgets and Juice. I think still in this Defi, maybe.
Team 7 could wrap right here.
Definitely.
Go for the kill on Juice, but they might have to pull a big play on Gadgets as well if he were to peek at the right
That
time.
is what they're
so
doing. It should be killed for Gadgets, yeah.
Hard
And
position.
gliders. Ooh.
Power
Progdog hits Gadgets
capitalizing.
down.
It's 2 birds, 1 stone. He lets Gadgets shoot his enemy and then he takes him out.
Should have a shot on Juice easy. Yeah, that's it. Nightmare take out the win here. Power pulling off 2 kills at the end to secure a win. Let's see what happened. Yeah, Nightmare coming up with a decent amount of kills here. Juice only getting 2 kills at the end, ranking it very hard. I'm surprised he got second with the shots that he took, and he was a bit aggro, but he still pulled it out. Shaggle's pulling out, and his team pulling out some decent kills as well. And the Sharky with 7 kills yet again, improving amazingly. I was showing him that he's fucking doing it.
Also, Insight pulling through with 6 kills.
Oh yeah,
If he'd survived, that would have been a high frag game.
exactly. Vanguard could have done some amazing stuff at the end there if they were in. But yeah, that's game 4 concluded. It's the last game of the night. Yeah, James, you got anything you'd like to say?
Oh, just thanks everyone for watching. It's been our pleasure to host.
Yep.
Yeah, we can check out the ESU League Twitter, where results I'm pretty sure will be posted,
Yep.
and there'll be live updates on everything that's happening.
Boom.
There's also ESU Discord, which I think you should be able to find through the ESU website.
Yeah.
Search Esports Underground.
So yeah, thank you, James, and thank you to our Observer Snapshot. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed tonight. See you guys later.
Peace out.